special as your man, I've held your hand, never letting go. Let you hold the keys to the Lexus. I tried, gave you all you need and more as long as I'm alive. I'll shine all over to what you never know. Who you are, even when I'm gone, love to carry on. Just as so, just in case. Tonight, make it home, baby. To you for the last time. Oh, like the last time, baby, you're all that I have.
All right, boys, we live. Welcome back. What's going on, boys? Yeah, no beta invite. It's all good though. Been getting a lot of DMs. All right. Let's pump some PvP. Come on, man. Again, no bait invite. It's all good, man. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip. I've been getting a lot of DMs, people saying, you know, that's bullshit. You're not getting beta, dude. It's not, like, seriously. It's all good. First of all, it's probably coming in waves, right? So there's probably going to be future waves, but it's no surprise, man. Like, let's be honest here. Like, we're all grown-ups. Like, yeah. I didn't get into the last one, to be honest. I kind of finessed my win. It's probably just the same thing. You have to play a certain game, man, to get into the beta, bro. You gotta know certain people. You gotta say the right things. You gotta do the right things. It's all good, man. Maybe they'll open beta more. Exactly, yeah. I think that's what they did with the classic beta as well. You know, like it was pretty invite only for a while, and then it kind of like loosened over time. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the beta, like I'll tell you exactly what I know. I don't know much, but we're gonna try to get some some BGs in. Good to see you, man. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Not good to see this rogue though. Sorry. And he's dead. Richard, appreciate it. And good news, boys. Before I queued up for BGs today, I got 88 waters. I'm so used to BGing with no shards and no food, no water, so it should be a good session here. Hunter with Nerubian Slave Maker. All right. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's no worries at all, man. Like literally no worries at all. It's no complaints over here. You know, I don't know exactly how they pick people for the beta. I don't think anybody does, right? So. I will say though, if I'm being like 100% honest with you guys, and this honestly has nothing to do with Blizzard. This has nothing to do with Blizzard. This is just an independent thought that I will say. Like, I don't know if you guys can sense this from the outside looking in oftentimes, because not everybody is making videos and content and stuff. But the whole content creation scene and the way people like succeed and stuff, it can be pretty off-putting sometimes, man. You know, and it has nothing to do with Blizzard. I just see the way people like talk about the beta, interact with each other about the beta, kind of the cliques that form what people will do to grow on their channels, right, and to like succeed. Can't help but get a bad taste in my mouth, guys. And I always just kind of do my own thing, stay in my own lane. Never leeched off anybody, never did anything. Always just been doing my own thing, man. But yeah, that has nothing to do with Blizzard. That's just like the content creation game, you know. How should I get in the beta? No, it's all good, man. I mean, why should I get in the beta? Who the fuck am I? Play hardcore Diablo 2? Yeah, dude. I'm you know, D2R coming out this year, right? I'm excited for that. Definitely gonna make content around that. Am I the only one who doesn't want to consume a bunch of TBC yet? Kind of just want to wait out to experience it? Yeah, to each their own. Some people get burned out. Like the idea of playing TBC now would burn them out, right? And they know that about themselves, so they want to save it. You know, that's totally cool. Some people like myself, I think I get more excited to play something if I can prepare for it and like have like a strategy for it and go into it and execute on it. Like that like excites me the most, you know? Yeah. Rip Jug Gorg, we'll miss you every day. Yo, Junkborg's still kicking though, isn't he? My 56 Warlock's still alive, man. He's I gotta finish him off at some point soon. Respect was playing with you on Endless, good ass lock. Yo, appreciate it, man. What, your QN2s or? Yeah, we dropped a good amount of rating yesterday. We were like 1950. We were like top 10 on the ladder. We dropped down to like 18 something now. It was a rough session yesterday, QN2s, but we ended it strong. We got a lesson, a 2-hour lesson from this guy, Spank TBC. He's gonna blow up in TBC. You'll know that name soon enough. SPEANK. Got another. I did a 4-hour lesson with him before. We did another 2-hour lesson with him. God, he's just such a 5-head dude. We learned so much just about our comp. Learned so much about professions. I have a lot of this stuff in my head I can share with you guys. You know, like what is your strategy gonna be season 1? What props are you gonna run? You know, there's a lot of weird items, believe it or not, that actually play a role in the arena. Almost like taking a page out of vanilla, you know? Vanilla, you can use anything goes in PvP. You're just in a BG, you're using any consume, any gadget, any gizmo. There's actually a lot of that stuff in TBC as well. You know, shout out to that invulnerability belt. I didn't know if that was a meme or not. TLDR, talk with Spank about it. He loves the thing. He thinks it's really good. And it's potentially BIS, depending on your comp, through Season 4. You know, not a lot of people know that. There's little weird trinkets from jewel crafting, and I'm definitely excited about the professions. You know, remember, was anybody watching the stream a couple days ago when I said I don't think there's any reason to go NG? Oh yeah, there's some reason to go NG. You know, there's some reason to go NG. A lot of the stuff in the beta, I'm really curious about. Like, is there going to be Resil gems? Crick's already checked. There's PvP gear at the reputation guys, right? Like Cenarian Hold, Honor Hold, Drawmar, all those have the PvP gear, the blue set. So what does that mean? It means people will gear up and get some Resil a bit quicker, right? People will be setting at about 200 Resil or so. Just if you mix and match the set bonuses, get 35 for rock two of the 2 pieces set bonuses. That's 70 Resil right there, plus all the Resil. And then plus if there's Resil gems, you might be looking at season 1 with like 200-300 Resil. I went tailoring, it doesn't do much for PvP. You know, yeah. I feel you on that. Tailoring, if you're a PvPer, it feels bad having tailoring, man. It feels really bad. And you can't drop it because you're frozen. You literally can't wear your Frozen Shadow Weave or your Spellfire. If you drop tailoring, it literally becomes unequipable, right? And then also, furthermore, your set bonus for Spell Strike doesn't work anymore. So you kind of have to keep tailoring, and it feels bad, you know, especially if you're into more of the arena side of things. You wish you could have 2 useful professions, right? Like ideally you would rock like enchanting and leatherworking, right? Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. What is fucking owning me? Oh, it's 3 of them. That's what's owning me. You know, they might die here though. Yeah, I'm dead. They might rot though. 2 pieces of those honor form. Yep. 100%. Let's check in with the Twitch chat, man. Sorry, I'm a bit behind here, boys. What's up, everybody? Yo, welcome back, everybody. How'd you not get in the beta? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm nobody, man. I'm nobody. It's just funny though, right? It's funny to look at it, who they choose. Like, is there a method to the madness? You know, you see people who are just fresh off the block, right? Getting beta invites. It's kind of who you know, man. You got to be a good boy. You gotta be a good boy. It's but it's all good, honestly. We're chilling. We could get in. I'm fine just chilling on the lock, preparing on here. You know, we kind of saw it coming, right? Like, we stream some P servers. We talk about P servers a good bit. So if I'm Blizzard right now, and I'm like, yo, this guy kind of talks about private servers a good amount. Yeah, probably wouldn't let him in the beta. Makes sense. Yo, what's up, Path? How we doing, man? I feel like Asmon really didn't play TBC. I mean, he's just got massive reach, right? And he's an entertainer, man, for sure. Like, you can see it. You can see, like, he does this thing, you know? It's just like, if anybody, like, makes videos and kind of, like, lives this weird lifestyle where you're just, like, making videos and chasing views and clout and growth, you kind of just get these moments where you just see some disturbing shit, man. Like, the stuff people do, the way people act, just for some clicks, man. Crazy to me, man. Crazy to me. It bothers me, like, when you guys say I'm clickbaiting or something, if you ever say that, like, bugs the hell out of me. So, if anything, any of my like kind of disappointment isn't necessarily around Blizzard right now. If anything, it's kind of just the meta, how everybody acts when this shit comes out, man. It was the same thing for Classic, yo. People are just kind of like, they get weird. They get weird, man. No beta, yeah, it's all good. We could get it still. You never know. You could open it up. Yeah, what the deal with people like Metagoblin who live on peace servers? Yeah, I mean, you never know, man. You never know. You never know. There's a lot of lists, right? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of lists, right? I'm sure there's some people who just played back in the day and got in. That was the case back for the other beta too. But in addition to that, there's a lot of lists. You got to get on some lists, right? There's good lists and there's bad lists too. Let me tell you, like, you can end up on a bad list. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's any, like, you look at it, there's a lot of peace server players on there, a lot of people who stream, like, Arena on there. Good for them, though, man. They finessed their way on there. There's a lot of, it's all good. I'm not stressing on it. If anything, I just want to do my own thing, man. That's always how it's been. I can, like, proudly say, man, on my channel, that I never got carried by anybody, never leeched up, never networked up, never did any of that. Not to say that's even a bad thing. I'm just proud of myself for that, man. That's always just been kind of the way I did things my whole life. I never hit up people who are bigger than me for hosts. Never, none of that, man. None of that bullshit. Why do your graphics look so good, yo? I appreciate it, man. We have we're running this program called Reshade, so it kind of puts makes it like kind of like a custom look to it. Yeah, no, it's all good, Wink. To be honest, though, too, like, you know, the beta right now, it has no, you have no add-ons or anything, right? Like, if you're watching the people on the beta right now, they're just using the default UI. They're running around, you know, Hellfire with no add-ons. Server's kind of dead. They're testing, and it looks like a good time. Like, if anything, there's a lot of stuff I want to test just for planning, right? It would be fun to do some dungeons with the boys, right? But, like, sit here and play the tier 3 lock in Battlegrounds, right? Dot some people up, get some marks, prepare for the real thing. It doesn't even sound like too bad of a, it doesn't, you know, like the TBC, the first beta, if you remember, anybody was remembering, and it was some people in the chat like remembering the hype for the original game, right? For when Vanilla came out for Classic. You couldn't even stream anything, right? You couldn't stream anything. You were sitting there with your dick in your hand. Like, we were just streaming slides. We were doing theory crafting. We were just plotting, planning, just excitement. This time around, you can stream something, man. We can stream Classic. We can stream Prep.
Cargoes, I am thinking about transferring my road.
Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Thanks for the 5, man. Yeah, they're, I don't know, man, to be honest with you. Yeah, everything is so tentative to change at this point. All I know, there's a good group of us. We're going hard. We're going on blood sale. We're doing our own thing. We're doing our own thing, brother. And if you're, you know, if you're looking for a play group, solid shot that it could be a fit, because it's going to be a good time. All right, we got a warrior on us. Let's go. We can win this. Get Shadow Reflector up. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Reflector up. Let's see. Let's get a corruption on him. Ooh, he does so much damage. It's disgusting. And there's another guy. Yeah. Maybe if there wasn't a healer on him, we could win. But yeah, with the healer, no chance. It's kind of cringe, dude. Warrior with Might of Menethil with a pocket healer? Like, come on, man. Go out there solo. Nah, he probably wasn't pocket healing, though. Just unlucky. What's your guild called? It's called Hype. We're on Bloodsail Buccaneers. US East RP PvE server. Yo, Cannon Fodder gifting a sub. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, bro. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Tyrannosaur. That's a high impact one as well. Yo, good to see you, Tyrannosaur. Hope you're doing well, man. You think you didn't get invited to TBC beta because you stream private server? It's a good shot. It's a good shot. I mean, I look at it, though. There's a lot of people who stream private servers in there, right? There's a lot of, like, good, like, really good arena players who got in. People finesse their way in. Like, that's one thing. It's like a personality defect with me. It may seem like I'm good at networking, right? I'm good at networking down, if that makes sense. Like, I'm good at like trying, like I like meeting people who are like new streamers, like new people who are like getting into it and trying to like help them out or whatever. I suck, bro, at just reaching out to people who could actually like help me or benefit me. I suck at that, bro, because it's literally like not even in me, bro. Like I don't even want it. I just kind of want to like, you know, do my own thing, right? But I don't even know if that makes sense, right? But it's like I should have probably aggressively DM'd all the community managers and been like, hey, look, like, I'm a streamer guy, like, yo, can I get into the beta? Did not do that. But that is the strat in life, right? Like, that is literally what you're supposed to do, man. That's how you win at life. You just, like, proactively go out there and reach out, man. That's it. Appreciate the sub, bro. Chilling in vanilla? Hell yeah, same here, man. Yeah, I mean, we could still get in absolutely at any time. They're probably going to do more waves. Like, I don't know if you saw that. If you logged into your launcher right now and you booted up your Battle.net, you're going to see a little pop-up window and it says TBC Classic Beta is out right now. Like, opt in. You'll see it right now if you go to your launcher. So what does that say? That means they're going to do more invites. They're going to do like waves of it, right? So I think there's a good shot we'll get in. Maybe like wave 2, wave 3. You never know. But I'm not sweating it too much. Like, kind of having a good time playing this tier 3 lock right now at the same time, you know? Like, this is kind of not that much less interesting than like just running around Hellfire Peninsula right now, doing BGs, killing some alliance. Yeah, I think they said it was a bug. So I was able to download the TBC beta client, and I logged in for a second this morning. But I think it was a bug. They like patched it or some shit, so you couldn't log in anymore. Yeah, they'll likely invite more people. That's what they did with the other one. So I'm not sweating it. Speculation for the date of TBC pre-patch. I think that that leak or data mine of May 18th seems reasonable. I couldn't think of another date other than that. What is this red head that this dude has right here? He has Might of Menethil and Barroth Peasant Collar. And this like red headpiece that looks like it's like level 34. I don't know. The Pocket Healer Pally in the back is just... Yikes, bro. Yikes, man. There it is. And you lose. Like, just imagine. The male Night Elf Warrior with the Might of Menethil, with the Dreadnought Spalders, with the 2 Pocket Healers, just like 16 and 3 in the BG, and just like getting sweeped in Warsong. Very nice. Helm of Endless Rage, got you. Got you. Alright, let's queue up. We're in the queue for AB. I ruin all relationships I ever have. I'm winning at death. Nice, man. Did we get into TBC? No, man. No luck on the beta so far. We'll see how it goes. I have some DMs out there. I hit up some people. You know, I'm not really good at hitting up people, but I hit them up. I said, hey, look, like, you know, if you can get a beta, you know, if you can get me in the beta, it'd be cool. But, you know, no sweat. So we'll see what happens. Show gear? No, it's nothing special. Just, I have a 7-piece at tier 3 now. And then I got this staff, which is not the best, but better than nothing. I just had like a phase 1 weapon. I just had a molten core weapon before, so I got this brimstone. You know, yeah. The real question is, did Mad Season get it? Yo, funny enough, Mad Season and I didn't get into the first one, and some people made like such big Reddit thread about it, and it kind of blew up, and then we ended up getting it down the line. But yeah, I'm not sure. Probably. No, it's all good, Sir Dobes. Like, it's literally nothing to be sorry about. It's all good. We'll probably get in at some point, you know? I appreciate it, though. And it's looking like dungeon farming is not good for XP and TBC Classic. Any input on that? Why do you say that? So, like, yeah, why do you say that? Why do you say dungeon farming is not good?
What can I help you with?
Let's take it from there. Let's get some shards, too, shall we?
Go for
TBC mount data mine or whatever. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of accepting our fate. We'll have WoW token, we'll have all the Mike MTX stuff. I'd take all that in a heartbeat over the boost, though, to be honest, but it's all good. On the PvP side of things, which is what I'm most interested in, the boost doesn't really even hurt that much. I mean, you're just getting another one of your main characters up so you can play more games and have more teams. None of that shit, yeah. What's coming though, probably. Yo, what's up, Gristle? Good to see you. Asbin just did ramps. Hit up S-Fand. Yeah, I don't really know S-Fand. I don't know any of them. I never really... They're not bad people at all. You know, they have their group. They do their own thing. And I feel like the human nature is like... They're doing their own thing. They have their own group, man. Let them ride it out, man. Congrats to them and all their success, for sure. Like, some people, their human nature is like, oh, this group of people is succeeding. Let me hit them up and try to finesse my way into their circle, right? That's what you should do. Never did that in my life, man. Scout's honor. You always do your own thing. That's why when I see some of the creators out there that do their own thing, shout out to Scotty J and like some of the people that he got together in his group, and they're doing their own thing, you know, starting their own guild on their server. I got mad respect for him, man, and other people like that. You know, they have their own clique, and mad respect to them. They built it up. I don't know the whole story and how it all handed out, but yeah. LMG from Apes just now got the first level 61 this late into beta launch. So you're saying that the dungeon XP is low? Well, I'll tell you what. It could be literally the lowest thing ever. It doesn't matter. It's still worth it. Like, it's still worth it for many reasons. Like, you know, the expression you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone? When you're doing dungeons and just grinding them out, you're hitting like 57 birds with 1 stone. Right? You need Revered to get into the heroics. You're gonna have to do these things anyway. You know what I'm saying? You have to do this anyway. But then what is the #1 thing you gain out of dungeon grinding and dungeon boosting? Is you get a solid play group for when you're 70. The leveling doesn't matter. Leveling's like 1 day, 2 days. It's about getting a solid play group together. Good comp, good tank, good heals, good DPS. Everybody's pumping, everybody's on the same page, everybody has the same play schedule. That's what you get out of that. It doesn't matter about XP per hour. Yeah, if it takes 2 days, 3 days, a whole week longer, it doesn't matter, man. If you have a good team, a good squad at 70, it's over. It's over. You don't need to worry about anything. The whole grind is taken care for you. This guy's not even but you need to get the Revered to even do these heroics, right? You need to get the rep. You know, once you get to 7, you have a good group of 5 people. You can queue up 5s and get a gladiator title. You know, basically just building out a strong 5-man play group is very important. So if you play like an individual and you get up to 70, and you're just sitting there and you're looking around, you're typing. Don't be the guy in trade chat looking for tank. Sethic calls heroic, right? Like, try to have that set up in advance. I mean, you can be that guy if you enjoy it, you know. But if you can see yourself being frustrated looking for a tank in trade chat, you know, you can take preventative measures so that doesn't happen, right? You can just build out your squad right now, so you hit the ground running, and you'll be good. Run dungeons with your guildies. It's true, but you know, you might not always get the best comp. There might be some friction. Some people are in comms, some people are outside of comms. Maybe you don't get along, maybe you don't vibe. We've all been there, right? Like, I got a 4 squad ready to roll on launch. Just need DPS. Hell yeah. Do you think they're gonna give out more betas tomorrow? Probably. By the looks of it, like, again, I'll say it again if you missed it. Like, if you go log into your Battle.net right now, you'll see this pop-up that says TBC beta is live now. Opt in. You can still opt in right now. So why would they do that unless they're going to give out more invites, you know? So I think they'll give out more, right? Yo, Cannon Fodders with another sub. Thank you for taking care of me today, man. You know, Dark and HC getting the sub. You love to see it. That's a high impact sub right there. Matto War as well with the tier 1. Thanks guys for the support. Really do appreciate it. Matto with the half a year. Loving the PvP lately. So hyped for your channel once TBC comes along. Keep up the work, Argos. Hell yeah, Matto. Thanks for the kind words, man. It really does mean the world, man. It really does mean the world. Let's go own some alliance, man. Def Camp S beta but not cargos. Yeah, man. I mean, yo, people are good. People are just good. That's how you're, yo, that's the secret to life. That's one of the best ways to win at life, right? Just being an absolute finesse lord, knowing the right people, knowing what to say, doing what you gotta do. You know, that's the thing, yo. I mean, I'm not saying Def Camp did that. Def Camp's a lovable dude. He got beta. They all got beta. They're great people. Like, I love them, right? But here's the thing, right? If I wanted to grow right now, Justice, don't even worry about Justice for cargos. Like, I literally streamed private servers, man. Like, I shouldn't be in the beta. Like, no joke, man. I streamed it the other day, like 2 weeks ago. So, but all I'm saying is other people were in that boat too. But don't even worry about me, man. But what I'm saying is kind of funny to me. It cracks me up a little bit, right? What's the number one thing I could do right now to grow my channel? Number one thing I'll tell you, I guarantee you right now. Number one thing I could do is go make a bunch of clickbaity videos where it's like top 5 this, top 5 that. I tried it for a minute, you know, and it's not necessarily bad that it's clickbait, but something recently has been like unsettling for me that like I haven't felt motivated to do that type of stuff, you know. It's not about the growth, like, you know, all I'm saying is there is a path where you do whatever it takes to grow. Like, you just network, you know, do whatever, make these videos, do this, talk to this guy, be a good boy. If anything, that's, I don't know, man. This stuff doesn't even make sense, probably, what I'm saying. Probably makes no sense. But like I said, it has nothing to do with Blizzard. I've just been seeing the way people have been acting around the beta. It's kind of just recently in general. I don't think I'm ever gonna make it, boys. I don't think I'm gonna be a big streamer. I don't know if I want to be. Yeah. Did Mad Season get the beta after that boosting vid? No idea, man. He'll probably get it though. It's pretty hard to hate on Mad Season. He was the perfect person to make that boosting video, right? He was the perfect person, because if I make that boosting video, stay safe, someone else makes that boosting video, they're just gonna see him salty, like, you know, no disrespect to stay safe, but like, you know, Mad Season is the perfect guy. Like, he's like very calm. He puts a lot of effort. Like, he's not just like shit posting, right? Like, he like does a lot of like editing to his videos and like crafts them and is like pretty like just like balanced and shit. Like, he was perfect for the boost, so he probably moved the needle a lot with that video. Yeah. The reason I watch you, Cargo, is because you're genuine and relatable. There's a reason why we're sticking here with you, and that's because you don't sell out to get easy views money. Thanks, man. That really like connects with me. I really try not to, man. I really try not to, man. But the thing is, man, selling out, or whatever you define that as, I don't know how you define that. It's the play. It's the play. It always has been the play. Since the dawn of time, it's always been the play, man. The people who succeed in life, they kind of sell out, bro. And a lot of them sell out and then have like a miraculous change of heart later, right? And then it's all good, right? You'll see that too. But I'm not worried about it, because to me, like, I'm happy with this right now. I'm happy with this. Like, it's an absolute like privilege or whatever. I don't use that word much, to be able to just like play WoW the amount that I do and chill with you guys, you know? Like, it's just a funny observation, that's all. Like, the amount of people we have right now is already crazy in here, like hundreds of people. A few years ago, I would never believe I would have hundreds of people watching the stream. You know? It's just a funny thing about life, though. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yo, Tedder Bomb, thank you for the 12 months, man. 1 year, bro. Jesus, man, that's a long time. Thank you, Tedder, man. Seems like you're the only streamer who didn't get beta. Nah. There's a bunch that didn't get beta, bro. There's a bunch that didn't get beta. And I'm really trying not to be like, it's totally fine I didn't get beta. I swear to God, yeah, polygraph me. Like, I'm fine I didn't get it. If anything, it's been the only thing like kind of frustrating me recently is like just the atmosphere of content creation around the beta, if that makes sense, as opposed to just the beta. The beta is what it is, man. If anything, not a big deal. Yeah, we can still get it. Yeah, Lady, I heard about that. Yeah. How long ago did you start YouTube streaming? I started covering like classic WoW about a year before it came out. Yeah. No way. Actually, the opposite. If you sell out and be popular, you'll be popular for less time. If you not sell out and have some rare qualities in yourself, you're gonna be more popular for longer. That's kind of based. Yeah, there's some truth in that, you know. But I mean, a lot of you guys are the same way, right? Have you got? I mean, like literally every single one of you, all 252 of you on Twitch, and how many are in YouTube? 212. All of you guys know people where you've like felt a bit frustrated because you felt that they like sold out or did something that was like morally sus, but it like really worked out in their favor, right? That's just life for you. It just happens. I'm not even saying that's what's happening now, but these are just thoughts that go through my mind, right? It's like, and then you basically become successful enough by any means necessary that you just like, that's the play. Then you just have like a miraculous, like you turn over a new leaf once you do all this scummy stuff, and then you're good. Yo, what's up, Belaz? Are the trio hardcore ones ever becoming an official HC achievement? Not sure, man. Maybe someday. People like trio feels a bit awkward. Kind of used to see Preach get beta access. Oh, I mean, yeah, Preach has been around forever, bro. It's all good, man. Literally nothing happened a sec. We're just chilling. People have just been hitting me up saying like, yo, you get beta, 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 did you get beta, did you get beta, you playing beta? Or you playing beta today? Any beta stream today? No beta yet. It's all good. Like I said, I like literally have nothing bad to say about Blizzard with how they're doing beta, man. It's their game. Their right to do anything. And if I'm Blizzard and I'm like, all right, Cargo seems like a good guy, but he like kind of like talks about private servers and stream private servers, probably shouldn't give him beta. Like that's totally like a reasonable thing to think, man. So I'm chilling, man. It's all good. Can you imagine? I don't know how you handle the repetition of questions day after day. Yeah. Kind of a good problem to have, though. It means some people care about your opinion and shit. Yo, Cannon Fodders with another sub. Appreciate it, my man. Oh, the creator atmosphere. Yeah, man. Just you see it every day, man. There's some people just do whatever to get views or clicks or whatever. Like literally whatever, dude. Like they just whatever it takes. It's just literally not in me to do that, bro. Like I have a little bit of that in me, you know, but it kind of like shocks me, dude, sometimes. Some people just give zero fucks, man. Just whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to grow, whatever it takes to get clicks, to get views, to get whatever. The CNN approach, yeah. I just had to choose between selling out and go to work that pays a lot of money or stay in my field in a less paying job in another country. I chose the less paying job and I'm moving from Europe to Korea in 5 months. Hell yeah, man. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, I mean, the other month, like, Method hit me up and was saying, you should join Method, right? And now, this is why. Now I think a lot of people who are like part affiliated with Method got into the beta, So these things cross my mind. I think to myself, man, did I make the right decision? Probably the right decision was to join potentially in one world. I'm fine with it though. Like I asked you guys, right? And we talked about it and you're like, nah, it's not the move, just stay independent, do your own thing. So, but, and that's not what I'm talking about, by the way. No disrespect to people affiliated with Method. Everybody just lives their own life and does their own thing. I'm just talking out loud. Yeah, exactly. PG, 100%. I mean, what's wrong with what we're doing right here, too, man? Just playing our dope tier 3 Warlock. We're getting some kills. With beta officially out today, what's your predictions on pre-patch date? Like, these guys just turtling here on the bridge. Look at this, man. Mid-May sounds... I mean, that was the only date I've heard floating around with all the data miners or whatever. It seems pretty reasonable. I can't think of really any other date that comes to mind. Poor pet, man. Do what's best for you, man. You have a loyal fan base. We all want to see you succeed. If you think it's good for your channel to pull, then pull the trigger, mate. Nah, man. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate it. Like, at 30 years old, I'm just trying to think about the life lessons that I learn every day, right? We all learn lessons every day. What are good life lessons, man? Good life lessons. When I think about good life lessons and shit, I don't think of like literal lessons. I think of people, bro. Think about like particular people. Like recently for me, I don't know if you guys know Crix. Some of you do. He's been blowing up. Crix is like loyal to a fault, bro. I love that about him, man. I love the hell out about them. Like, he genuinely is looking out for you, man, and he's who you want in the trenches with, man. You just think of people, right? You just think about people who have been so good to you, man. Like, people have been really good to you. Certain people that stick out. Yo, what up, John? Good to see you, man. I really see you blowing up during TBC. You and your group will be so ahead of the curve. See, the thing is, I'm not even worried about being ahead of the curve. I just want, if anything, what I want is I want people to see like our group and our squad and our, you know, and everything that we do build a guild, and they're like, hey, they may not be the biggest faction, they may not have the best content, they may not be the most loud, vibrant personalities, but holy shit, they all, what a loyal squad right there. Like, they, you know, they all hold each other down, and they're like rock solid, right? Like, whatever that is, that's what I want. More so than the growth, more so than any of that, man. Because if you have that, you literally don't care about the growth. You literally don't care about the money. You don't care about any of that. It doesn't matter. It's like connection, right? It's like trust and connection and all that, man. That's the best thing. That's what I want out of it. That's what I want to. That's what anybody wants out of life. You know, not even WoW, just everything. You want to have a tight squad that know that has your back, and you have their back, right? That's literally the number one thing you can get in life. More so than money or whatever. You can buy that to a certain extent, but what's up? That's why I like watching all you guys stick together. It's like playing with my boys, relatable and fun. Hell yeah. And I'd like to think we do our own thing, right? And I'd like to think that like the top streamers and stuff, like the really big ones, they appreciate that, where it's like, hey, I kind of like how they do their own thing. They don't try to leech off us. They try to stay in their own lane. They try to build their own success. They try to do their own thing. Yeah. Yep. Get some shards here. So true, bro. It's been a minute. Man, my bad. The army has had me busy. Yeah, no problem, man. You coming back to play TBC, John? It's good to see you, bro. Did we not capture this yet? Let's get up there and capture it. Yeah. Nah, it's been great, though. Thinking back on it, since before Classic, a lot of you guys, I recognize some of the same faces. Or not faces, but like usernames. You've been here in the chat, just watching all this. Like, this is an arc, right? The whole Classic WoW arc, TBC arc, private server. It's been an interesting ride, bro. Some of you guys have been here since Nostalrius, since the announcement of Classic WoW at BlizzCon 2017, was it? Right? What a journey it's been. It's been awesome too, man. Like, the end result of all of these efforts have been, you know, meeting like hundreds of people, making lots of friends, you know. Not everybody stuck around, but thankful for it, man. It's been freaking amazing. Best gaming experience I've had, I'll tell you that. No, I played a lot of games throughout the year, but throughout the years, but this has been something else. And just seeing like a lot of the people who are doing really well now, like even people like Peo, yeah, like even S-Band and stuff, bro. Like I remember when they were streaming on private servers, man, just streaming on, you know, a couple, like I remember when Peo had like 10 people watching him, bro, like legit 10 people. Now everybody's doing well. I don't know, like it's been crazy watching it. You know, some people fell off, right? Some people. Crazy, man. Is it the beta? Nah, man, not the beta. Playing Classic right now. I did log into the beta for 1 second this morning, though. There was some kind of bug or something where if you had the client downloaded, you could log into it. I don't know what it was, but they very quickly like patched it or whatever. PvP is also fun to watch. Yeah. No, like, and what I'm saying about selling out and stuff, I'm not talking about the beta. Like, anybody who got into the beta doesn't mean they sold out to get the beta, right? It's more of just an observation. It's like a broad stroke thing about life in general. It's just like an interesting observation where, you know, selling out or whatever, however you define that, It's actually a highly effective strategy, just in general. You know, that's it. That's all I was gonna say. All right, worst song, a Arathi Basin. Let's cue AB. What happened to Alex? Oh, I mean, he created a new channel. He deleted his channel. He's probably just moving on from content. I don't know what to expect from him, man. I don't know if he's coming back. Maybe he's coming back for beta. He's a tough one to read. I will say that, like, when he was doing his thing and he was in his, you know, back in the day when he was streaming Elysium, and he was like the Asmongold of the private server, you know, private servers and stuff. Everybody watched him. His name was in every trade chat. And, you know, when he was kind of at his prime streaming, like, he was like one of the most entertaining streamers, and a good friend of mine. So sometimes I miss that, you know, miss that version of him. But he's doing his thing. I think, you know, people move on. He's lifting, and he's hopefully getting what he wants out of life. Yep. Let me try to get some shards, man. Did your undead die? No, he's still alive. He's like 56 right now. Looking like a Chad, bro. Killing it. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're looking pretty cool. This plague heart. It's pretty sick, man. Alright, just when I wanted to get some shards. AB, that sounds like fun right now. Streaming private servers a few weeks before the beta probably isn't the best idea. No, you're not wrong, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do things necessarily for the growth as much as I should. I still do a little bit. Like, I want to keep the stream on and the lights on and stuff, right? But I just can't help myself, man. New TBC fresh, man. I love the game. You know, I love doing fresh servers with the boys. Like, getting that experience in, it was just fun, man. Couldn't pass it up. I don't regret it at all. I'm still playing it. No lifing Windrunner. It's been amazing. It's been a really fun server. Super fun. Yeah, what up, Cap? Good to see you, man. We might still get it, man. We still might get it. You never know. It's just day one. A few hours in. Go blacksmith? Alright, let's go. I don't think that was a factor considering Crix got it. Well, he writes for Icy Veins, right? So he hit up Icy Veins. He's been writing for him. I think that's how he got his in. A lot of people did it that way. You know. I probably should have done stuff like that, you know? Like, just tried to get on lists and be more proactive about it. But it's all good, man. We still might get it, and even if we don't. Thankfully, we're at the point where I've been doing this for long enough that I'll turn on the stream and there'll be some people watching. It's not whether I'm playing beta or not, whether I'm playing Scrabble or something, there'll be a few people. Yo, what's up, David? Good to see you, man. Did Grays get in? I have no idea, man. I really have no idea. No idea. I have no idea. Are you not pissed? Nah, I'm not pissed. I'm genuinely not pissed. I don't know. Like, I feel like the internet can detect when someone's bullshitting. If you can detect it right now, I'm not bullshitting. Not pissed. A little bit of disappointment. Maybe a little bit of frustration with myself. Maybe I should have gone harder to get a code or whatever. But overwhelmingly, I'm still happy with everything. With the channel, with TBC coming out, I'm excited for it. I've actually never been more excited for like a version of WoW to come out. You know. Like, we have such a good guild forming on Bloodsail, man, where we're pumping this private server. Like, Crix actually has some really good leadership skills in our hype guild. I'm pretty impressed by it. We're clearing content, starting to believe we can do it. Dude, I'm hyped, man. I've been pumping PvP with my twos partner, man. I got like a solid, secure twos partner for season 1, my buddy Bran. We've been pumping twos. We got a lesson from Spank yesterday, dude. Like, I'm amped for TBC, man. I'm ready to go. I'm so excited, and mainly for the arena. I think arena is going to be an absolute blast. And if you ask me right now what content I'm most excited to make, believe it or not, it's not a guide. It's definitely not a guide. The content I'm most excited to make, legit, is just finding high-quality arena games and just watching them with other people who care about the game and are trying to become better and just trying to learn something from them. I feel like that's just such a simple thing, but it would be so sick. I would watch that all the time. You know, just like analysis and commentary for arena games, and just talk about everything. Try to learn a little something. You know, I can totally see myself. Like, if one of you did that, I would get my sandwich from Subway, man. I would get my Italian BMT. I would get my tuna sandwich, and I would sit there with my sandwich, and I would watch, man. Metagoblin said he gave his BNet info to a Blizz CM for beta. Yeah, that's probably a smart play. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Hit up the CM, was like, yo, I'm Metagoblin. I got like 70k subs on YouTube. Let me get that beta invite. That's the play. Nothing wrong with that. When I talk about selling out, if I had to like boil it down to the genesis of what I'm talking about when it comes to selling out, people know when you're gonna yoink. Like, stealing somebody's content is kind of one aspect of that. I'm just thinking of everything. One of the main ones though is like, you know when you're doing your own thing, and when you're trying to like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? Just do your own thing. That's like the boil it down to one essence. You know when you're doing your own thing. If you're trying to grind and come up, make videos, do your own thing. And if people, you know, fall and, you know, people show up and appear for whatever reason, that's cool. A plan to do it yourself. I'm excited for my pet to follow me correctly again. Yeah. No, the beta's looking smooth though. It's looking very nice. Just the look and feel of it. Like, you know, if you look at the private server clients, it can look kind of grainy, you know, a lot of the time. It looks really nice and smooth. I'm stoked, man. BBC coming out, guys. Woo. Gonna be no life in that. What do you think about the data mined mount? I'm pretty disappointed, but I was wondering your take. I didn't even pay much attention to it. What is it? Some kind of like warp stalker mount or something? I mean, Endless sells mounts, you know, on their private server. I've kind of like seen what happens when that's there. I don't think it's the end of the world, you know. If anything, the 58 boost and no fresh are the two things that are like, oh, I can dispel this, huh? That's fair. The no boost and the no fresh. No fresh, probably the order of operations, the thing that I wish would be different, right? More so than anything else. Right underneath that would be 58 boost. And then all the other stuff kind of just is a gray area. Probably WoW token or something after. But them adding some cosmetic mount, I mean. Who's dispelling this guy? What happened? Lost my corruption on him. Payo's getting DC'd every time he shadow steps, really? Loot boxes. Alright. If they actually did randomly announce fresh, would you and your guild do fresh? It's, you know, I almost at this point, if I'm being 100% honest, like hope they don't do fresh. A part of me, only because a part of me is worried we've already like, we've come too far. Like, people have already transferred. People have already spent hundreds of dollars transferring their characters to Bloodsail, man. Like, they're ready for hype on Bloodsail. We've said Bloodsail, you know, and you got to follow through, right? So if Blizzard said fresh, I wish they did it like a little while ago so people could set up and prepare for fresh, you know? I don't know if we could like do fresh at this point just because, you know, you're just debating. Like, if we did go fresh, I would like literally like out of pocket refund those people and be like, yo, sorry for transferring here. But I don't think we will, man. There was a fresh at this point, only just because of that. Oh, no spellstone here feels so bad. Oh, you want to see some kind of aquatic aspect for hunters in Classic Plus? Aquatic aspect? What does that mean? What's an aquatic aspect? streamers moving to PvE realm. Well, our realm is going to be a PvE realm. Yeah. That's one of the like the learnings from Classic for me. You know, PvP server just kind of like brings out a bad side of me, and you know it brings out a lot like, you know, toxic behavior and stuff, and some each their own. For me, I think I'm just gonna like have more fun with the game on a PvE server, and I feel like there's a good amount of people who maybe like learn that about themselves. And you can still PvP, right? But you're gonna jump in the arena, you're gonna do BGs and stuff. So, and you can even do it you can still PvP out in the open world, right? So here, think about this, right? Every zone has compelling PvP objectives in it in PvC, right? Like the Spirit Shard one is juicy, man. You need that. You're gonna be fighting for those towers, and Akendun, right? So even on the PvE server, there's gonna be some world PvP with that. Same with Hala. Mainly the Akendun one though, for the Spirit Shards and the damage bonus. I know if you're doing like speed runs for like heroic dungeons too or something, like you're gonna need like the Hellfire buff. Oh my god, the damage. That warrior's picking on me. Yikes. When did they add a buyable mount to TBC? No one knows like 100 million% sure if it's coming, but I think they data mined some Warp Stalker mount. And people are speculating that they're going to sell it in a cash shop in TBC. At this point though, I mean, the paid services are coming. Thing is, like I said, like paid services for mounts and paid services for appearance change and stuff, like that stuff doesn't bother me nearly as much as a 58 boost. But I know it's only one account. We've already beaten this topic to death. Go watch Mad Season's video if you want a high IQ take on it. It's all good though. Classic TBC is going to be fun as hell. And the PvP in Classic TBC is looking pretty unscathed, man. It's looking pretty good. Season 1's going to be spot fire. Nightfall proc one time. Oh shit, sneaking up on me. Yikes. I hope they don't do WoW tokens before Wrath. Yeah. I don't know, man. At the same time, though, it's like gold buying, GDKP, all this stuff. Like it's part of the game, man. It's table stakes in 2021. It is what it is. You know, people who play WoW are getting older. People have jobs. Like people, I think Stay Safe said it pretty well at one point. Like, you might as well work with the grain as against the grain. Like, if I'm Blizzard, and again, I'm not Blizzard, clearly. But if I was Blizzard in my own alternate parallel dimension, I would embrace seasonal, cyclical WoW. You could run just regular vanilla servers for all the expansions or whatever, but, you know, you're resetting the momentum on bots, you're resetting the momentum on RMT, you're resetting the momentum on multi-boxing, you're resetting all of that on a fresh, you're resetting the economy, you go back to that, like, simple kind of leveling, community forming stage. It puts the life back into leveling in general, into the starting zones, you know. And if you look at Diablo, I think what they've done with hardcore on Diablo and the seasonal ladder and leaderboards, like, that stuff is awesome, man. Freaking love that stuff. They have hardcore mode. But I'll see people come in the chat and they'll be like, yo, WoW is not a seasonal game. I'm trying to understand that perspective though, like hating on seasonal WoW. Like some people get pretty vocal about it, like WoW is not a seasonal game, Gargos. Like, you're missing the point here. Like, you're just some sweaty private server gremlin. Like, WoW is not a seasonal game. It's supposed to be permanent. The purple pixels you get last forever until you die. You know, I don't know. I feel like the people who like love WoW and like just like WoW players through and through, like they love fresh, man. They love the idea of starting over, new class, new server, new community, and you know, like I said, like it resets all the momentum on bots and RMT and multi-boxing and all that stuff. recoil into a fear. I know he's dead. My dogs. The boost is really the most heinous part, IMO. Oh no, come on, man. I have no cooldowns from him too. Oh, I have a healer though? Who's healing me? I have a healer. Beautiful. Thank you, healer. He's pumping rats and shit into him? Hell yeah. Yo, thanks, man. The trusty Dusty hiding in the bushes. Hell yeah, man. Let's make a fell out there. A trusty Dusty. If you're playing TBC, it's because you want to play the end game TBC. Making someone spend 8 days of playtimes for leveling is silly. If you're playing... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, TBC is much more endgame focused for sure, man, compared to Classic, like 100%. It's more of... What did Mad Season say in his video? It's like, if you can't level, like, if you can't take the leveling grind, though, like, you're probably not going to make it in a lot of the other grinds. Like, WoW is kind of grindy, you know, and having certain barriers of entry is... It's kind of like a pain that hurts so good, you know, like, leveling. Like, you kind of, like, low-key like it, like... I don't know. Some people can't stand leveling, but... Like, the solution would be, like, you have some fresh servers, then some non-fresh servers, right? That'd just be it. Like, everybody's happy, all the parties. Jesus, man. Warriors really want me, dude. Holy shit. But, yeah, if you just ran the normal servers, then a couple fresh, then all parties are just feeling good about things. Yo, what's up, Black Magic? Makes the hype meter go up? Hell yeah. If you only went to raid, why not just make it a boost to 70 and get full attuned? Well, I mean, the one that I'm more interested on, because yo, we're doing good on the BGs today, man. Horde's killing it. So, okay. Let's have a discussion, chat. Play devil's advocate. Like, if you agree with me, like, try to play devil's advocate as well. Like, let's just try to, like, understand it. Seasonal, cyclical, WoW. So... You know, put on your devil's advocate hat and try to think, like, what are the issues with this, right? Other than maybe you might think there's not a lot of people that would want to do that. It's some, like, small niche of people that would want that. What I mean by that is, let's say quarterly servers, right? So Blizzard has a leaderboard, and that leaderboard will show, you know, the guild rankings in terms of speed clears. On the PvE side, you're trying to create some competitive spiciness to it, right? So on the PvE side, it'll be a leaderboard, like Endless does this right now, and it shows the rankings for kills for all the bosses. There's heroic dungeon clears, speedrun records for each season. This is the PvE side. And then PvP, you obviously have, you know, the seasons there and leaderboards there. And, you know, every quarter it would reset, and people would know life and play again, play a different class the next time around, approach it a bit differently. Just seems awesome, dude. I mean, maybe 3 times a year, not 4 times a year, but... Yo, Jamans, thank you for the prime, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. If you were playing TBC, you were playing it for endgame. This kind of thinking got me thinking silent safe killer like COVID is the best thing that happened to this poor gen. Damn, dude, I don't know what that means, man. How do you feel about the TBC store mount? I'm getting kind of sensitized to MTX and boost and all this, so it doesn't bother me maybe as much as it would back in the day when Classic was coming out. Everybody would be screaming at the top of their lungs. Like, we're living in the world of some changes. It's hashtag some changes now. And a part of me excites me. It's exciting to think we're in some changes for reasons I've said before, in the sense that you're no longer playing a dead game. Now, you always run the risk of Blizzard ruining it. That's always a risk for sure, but you can always go private. People have the values and stuff, and people, you know, thankfully we're living in a world where people have the ability to spin up servers, and there are great TBC private servers and stuff. Like, honestly, Endless has been a great experience. So part of me is kind of excited about seeing what could happen in that some changes world. You know, they're putting hands on drums. They're changing things around a little bit. It makes it feel like the game has a pulse. And when a game has a pulse, it just hits different. If you feel like you're playing a game that came out 15 years ago that's never going to get a patch, it's never going to get an update, it's never going to get any balance changes, there's no pulse, it's flatline, people like to meme on that game. You know, maybe it's harder to justify spending a lot of your time playing it. You know, people want a competitive, evolving meta, right? They want and PvE will actually be challenging. Looking forward to it. Yeah, because a lot of people love the PvE side of WoW, right? So like, I assume if you're a raider and you just like take pride in your ability to raid, consume up the prep work that goes into it, theory crafting, positioning, all those things that make a good PvEer, you know, like in raids, you know, there's definitely a skill set there for sure. And, you know, PvP, I mean, it's just hard. Like, it's hard to like to make something out of that PvE skill set you have, right? It's hard to, I'm saying like a seasonal cyclical server would make something of that skill set, right? Like, you're clearing the content a different way the next time, you're trying something new. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, who's got server first this, server first that? Who's got the... I don't know. I'll shut up now. But that's kind of like what we've had on private servers for years now, right? Like, I don't know if anybody planned on doing it. It was ultimately just like a competing private server would come out, and people would be like, yo, Fresh, like, Fresh is coming out next month, let's go. Like, you plan on White Main or whatever it is? People are like, yeah, man, Fresh, let's go. Yo, we've kind of created that seasonal, cyclical environment, like, inadvertently, right? And it's fun. No beta key? Yeah, no beta key, man. You hate to see it. Yeah, it's all good, man. I think they need to change some of the core stuff. Change some of the core stuff to do seasonal. Ooh, Orc Racial, resist the stun, love to see it. Resist the cheap shot, resist the cheap shot. Am I getting fucked up by... Oh my god, man. This guy might die. Okay. Nice. Probably heal up, huh? Let me heal up for a second. Maybe get the void out too, honestly. I heard Blizzard's gonna add a store mount to TBC. What do you think about that? By the way, love the stream. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, like I said, maybe it should bother me more than it actually does. What would bother me? Let's think. Maybe we can paint a more interesting picture that way. Thinking about what would bother us, not just me. What would bother us? Like, what would be crossing the line? Like, for me, adding that mount, they can get away with that. It's whatever. Like, sure, I see a little Warp Stalker mount in the game. But, probably be... what would be, like, just blasphemous, right? Oh, I'm so dead. Holy shit, that's a lot of alliance. What would be, the end of times? Let me think. I don't know, I'm having a hard time. What do you guys think? Funky Pot? Who's Funky Pot? Funky Pot's in there? No way. Oh, what's up, Joseph? Funky Pot's in the chat? Yeah, I love Funky Pot, man. Man, you're not getting TBC baiting people like Zaryu getting one is so shit. Well, Zaryu has way bigger reach than me, bro. Zaryu is a massive streamer, and honestly, he's cool. I met him at the last BlizzCon. If anything, those aren't... I see where you're going. I'm not sweating it at all. Don't worry, man. But there's some people that have been in the content game for like 3 months, right? They got beta keys, and those are just a little funnier. You're just like, damn, bro, you've been in the game for 3 months. You get a beta key. But like I said it before. I'll say it again. If I'm Blizzard, yeah, I wouldn't give me a beta key. Legit, I wouldn't. I'd be like, Cargo's a nice guy. He runs shows and stuff, but he does talk about private servers and stuff, so probably shouldn't be in part of the beta. At the same time, though, then a lot of people shouldn't be in the beta. Yeah. It's all good. So it's all about being a content creator and not being a good experienced player. Well, I mean, love him or hate him, like content creation, it can get pretty cringe sometimes, as I said before, but that's life now in 2021, man. I mean, I enjoy watching streams. I feel like everybody does. That's how you connect with people, man, through streams. You know, like you can be like the biggest hater on content creators or whatever you want to call them. There's a lot of triggering things about like content creators and stuff, triggering things that I do, triggering things that everyone does. But at the end of the day, you find yourself kind of like watching it, you know, or it's just part of life now. Yo, Alex Sirmelj, thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, brother. Good to have you here. I'm a Scarab Lord with 150 days played with no chance of getting into the beta. Yeah. Like I said, man. I said it about the first beta, I'll say it about this one. It'd be cool if it was just an open beta. Everybody can play in the beta. Or maybe it was paid, so like only people that really wanted to get in the beta could get in the beta. They'd have to go through a payment. But either way, it was offered to everybody equally. Right? That would be nice. But again, it's tough to say that as the person with... I would be saying that. I swear to God, I'd be saying that. Even if I was in the beta right now, I would be saying that. Because I got into the classic beta, the first one, you know, eventually. I was still thinking that, you know? It's just kind of like a weird look when it's just certain select people kind of like get in, right?
Shelter like you've done for me, and I know I'm not alone. You'll be
I'm probably in trouble, huh? Oh, we got the cap? Certain spot. Let's go. This might be a cap. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. This hunter's gonna target us. Oh, we got a rogue on us. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. Can I fear him off this? Oh, I'm getting healed. Hell yeah. I'm blinded. Okay. Oh, beautiful, man. We might get this. I have no Feldom. Alright, it's looking good, man. Might actually cap it. Looking good. It's also just day 1. Yeah, true, man. Yeah, it's just day 1. Exactly. We're just a few hours in. Like, I'll probably get it at some point, to be honest. I threw out a bunch of DMs today. True any procrastinators? Any procrastinators in the chat? You've just, like, accepted this about yourself? Like, you just know you're doomed. You're just a procrastinator. That's it. Like, you just deal with it. You know, I procrastinate on a lot of this shit. I hit up a bunch of people I should have hit up months ago. I've been like, hey, man. About that beta, though. How's Warlock doing in PvP Classic? What is your battle tactic? In Classic, Warlock? Warlock's pretty good in Classic. Yeah, they're really good in PvP, man. For sure. The tactic, generally speaking, like in a battleground or something, is you're just there to annoy people, and like you're probably the class that's justified the most to just sit med and dot shit. It's just the nature of dots, right? It's really, really efficient damage. So, out of all the classes, maybe like Hunter and Warlock are the ones that are like the most allowed to fight mid. You know, most people just scream at you for fighting mid. You sit there, you tab, 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 dot, you're tapping, you're tapping, you're dotting, you're tapping, you're dotting. And you're just throwing tongues up on healers, slowing everything down, baiting people into fights. You're pretty tanky. Oh, this guy's so fucked right now. Oh, there's two. We might be able to win, though. Dispel this off me. Blanket. Why did that not work? What the fuck? Okay, that guy's dead, I think. Wait, did that reflect on me? What the fuck is going on right now, bro? Okay. Okay, I need to... Oh, no, I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, bandage. Bubble! There's a pally with Corrupted Ashbringer. Maybe I could have won that. I don't know. I need the fear. I mean, grenade and fear. Probably could have won that. Oh, but yeah, like you pretty much just dot, slowed the team down. In TBC, let me put it this way though. You feel like a god in the battlegrounds in TBC. I don't know if that sells anybody on Warlock. You feel like an absolute monstrosity on the battleground as a Warlock. Top damage every game. Every game. I'm not the most 5-head Warlock player by any means, but it's rare that I'm not top damage in the battleground. It's nothing special. You're just tab, 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 dot, 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 dot. Like, triple dot something, and it's probably going to die without heals. If it got no heals or no cooldowns were popped, it would probably 100 to 0 somebody, or not 100 to 0. I'd probably take like 80% of their health or something, you know? So, you get a lot of killing blows. That makes you feel good. You have top damage. Makes you feel really good. Warlocks are very, very good in DBC for sure, man. Okay, Palm Pyro Mage, and a Rogue. Very nice, very nice. 2 people camping the flag room. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Great tactics. Losing the game with 2 people in the flag room. Oh man, you gotta go Destro. Oh, I know, Funky. I know, man. It's just not my style, though, bro. That was one of the things that took the wind out of my sails with Classic too, man. Like when I play Warlock, one of the things I like about Warlock is you're a caster, but you're meaty, man. Like you don't look weak. Like you don't look like a mage. Like and I like that you have a lot of health. You're tanky, you're resilient, and you put dot damage on. That really like appeals to me. Most people probably they see a Warlock and they think of like glass cannon Destro, like Drake Dog style, blowing people up, and with conflag and all that, So for me, like I always just felt like an awkward turtle in Classic, right? Like even in a pre-made, you're not really gonna run a Soul Link Warlock or anything. And so what? You win duels, yeah. So what? You're expected to win. You win somebody in a duel, super like, yeah, just par for the course, man. Congratulations. So in TBC, like SLSL is the table stakes, just kind of like standard spec, and just appeals to me so much, man. And I'll tell you what, though, Funky Pot, Affliction in TBC, you're gonna love it, man. It's legit better than SLSL. Like once you go UA in the BGs, you don't go back. If you queue with people, maybe if you're just like by yourself queuing up, UA might be a little scuffed, but if you stay on top of your gear, if you have a lot of Resil, you have like 400 Resil or something. If you have a good amount of Resil, this guy just kill everybody? What the f? Rogue, man. Literally just 2v1 people. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, UA Warlock, man. The damage is disgusting, man. Because when you, and it's unique, right? Because what oftentimes happens, whether you're SL or SM Ruin or whatever, what oftentimes happens. Can I not have the 2v1 here? That would be great. This guy hasn't realized I'm here. Let's keep it that way. Probably gonna realize shortly. Let's Hellstone. Still have Potion. Swift in the Spot. This is the perfect application for Swift in the Spot right here. It might get us away from danger because these guys are all mounted up. Yo, I need help like right now. Where the fuck is my team? My team's behind me. Monk ass. There's 2 here. Okay. If I can drop combat and throw a rocket helm on. Yikes. I'm dead, aren't I? I don't have potion anymore. Maybe I should have ran back mid. It's a bad situation. Still doing hardcore? I haven't been in a few weeks. I will at some point in TBC. Like honestly, TBC does have a lot of content, it's a lot of fun, but you will reach like raid log status, kind of, at least on the PvE front, within probably 2 weeks. You can like pretty quickly graduate out of all the carry gear and stuff, and pretty much just be ready for tier 5 and fully done with your tier 4 gear. You ever use your PvP trinket? It doesn't work on stun, brother. In Classic, I know it's actually like borderline insane that it doesn't. Like, it was one of the first things I noticed. The Warlock PvP trinket isn't the best. I could use it now with Fear, but it doesn't work on stun in Classic. It's kind of like mind blowing. A knife out proc and a grenade and a potion soon. Come on, potion right now. Okay, we're still up. We're still up, right? Is he chasing us? Yeah. We can grenade when he gets closer. I have potion, grenade, spell lock on him. He bubbled. Okay. Need a leaf. Need a leaf badly. Pet's dead. You hate to see it. I'm interested in the hype guild. Is it guild up by? Yeah, it's up on Blood Sale. Yep. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, Rito, man. Yeah, we're recruiting all classes still, man. Absolutely. This guy took my leaf. It's okay. I'll wait for another one. You going lock in TBC? Yes, sir. Going lock. I'm thinking about running a lock, but I've only played melee. How do you BG as casters? With dotting, it seems easier to comprehend for me to do. Yeah, so as a caster, I don't know if Funky Pot is here, especially as a Warlock. I actually think it's one of the easier classes to play, a Warlock. I mean, there's a lot of buttons to press, but the thing is, like, you don't have to worry about positioning as much. It's because you have this massive range. Like, you have so many insta-casts that you can use. You don't really have to cast much. I mean, there's pet management, and you have to get used to using your pet skills and stuff, but I mean, in TBC, like, you're just triple dotting stuff on the battleground, you're tapping, you know, you can coil to peel stuff off you, you fear, you have howl. It's not bad. Okay. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? The fuck? Is that Sela Casino right there? Hits cargoes for 1k. Oh, it was a bunch of reckoning stacks. Holy shit, dude. What the? It's like on my whole life bar. Wow. That's what reckoning will do for you. Wow. That was insane. Let me see that. That was insane. It was actually insane. Yo, Space Chubbs with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, no beta for me, man. Not yet. Is Tempest keep hard? I'll let you know soon. We're progging through SSC right now on Windrunner. The trash is ridiculously hard, I have to say, on SSC. We're wiping the trash over and over again. There's these packs up on... It's pretty much all the trash is hard in SSC. I mean, the private servers are overtuned to shit, but it's kind of shocking. People said, yo, get ready for SSC. It's going to be a dumpster fire. Our first raid in there was kind of a dumpster fire. Yeah, we were wiping the trash over and over again. Well, we got Lurker down. That's a pretty fun fight. Alright, so we hit the flag. DK looks like a lot of fun though, man. What's the name of the guild you're in? It's called Hype. HYP. Crix and I started it together. We're playing it on Bloodsail Buccaneers. PvE server. Recruiting all classes at the moment. We can beat this guy, we can beat this guy. Oil. We go aggressive, we push damage with Immolate. Ooh, Nightfall too, baby! Woo! My man just got pink misted right there. The Nightfall procs are so nasty in Classic, I gotta say. Let me get another one. We're doing okay, actually, in terms of health. We're okay. He's probably dead. Let me potion and one more drain life and he should die. That's the 2v1 at least. If we could fear this one, I can survive for like a second, maybe? 3%? Howl? Howl? Oh. Maybe we could have ran and survived there. We got the fear on him though, so we wasted his time a little bit. Oh, on Windrunner. Oh, on Windrunner it's called Hype as well. Yeah, we're on Windrunner, yeah. Probably don't have enough gear for SSC at the moment. Yeah, it's like a pretty fast-paced server, so our gear is a little bit rough for SSC for sure, and everything is overtuned as well.
You can hear me?
Yo, what's up, bro? Where'd you come from? What up, man?
On in, you know?
Am I in the live thing on the Discord? Where am I?
Yeah, so that's why I jumped in.
No way, bro. I've been sitting there the whole time? Holy shit. What's up, man? How you on? How's the beta?
Switched to there was PvE and PvP, and I started on PvE, so I had to reroll PvP. So
I saw that. I'm live, by the way, too, so you know, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah, I've been live, yeah. Yeah, man. So you're on the PvP with Def and Mel?
Yeah, in Ale.
Nice, bro. Going to many do some dungeons yet?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did Ramps and Blood Furnace. I got 3 bars of experience from it. I've done 1 quest and got 2.5 bars.
You got 3.5 bars of experience from a ramps run?
3 bars from 1 ramps and 1 furnace run together.
Yeah.
Combined.
Oh, wait.
3 bars.
Together? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. No way.
We
No way.
busted, bro. Yeah.
You
Bro,
did
what do you mean?
ramps
I told you.
and blood
Do I need
furnace
to
for
refer to the
3.5?
conversation we've had about how shitty dungeon
They
thing was?
nerfed it. No. We went in there and
Normal.
calculated
I've
it, bro.
tested this before. No, I've tested this before.
I calculated
on a
it with
one-time
tactics as well,
server.
dude.
I know, but I've tested it physically with my body in a group before twice. This is
Same.
my second time doing it, and it was 3 bars. One
didn't
quest
get-
I just did gave me 2
you got-
bars within killing it and turning it in.
You got 3 bars from a full clear ramps
I
and
was
blood
a fresh
furnace.
60
Well, I'll
with
tell you
no
what.
zero
There's no way the private server was like that. Is way worse than the private server, man. We did ramps the other day. It was like 3 bars, just ramps alone.
Ramp is experience. Yeah, but you have experience boosted. I've done it. I'm talking like
No. It wasn't
one-time
experience boosted. This is 1x. We did it. We did it the other day.
Oh, you guys.
I
did it
think
on
they
the
nerfed
funky
it, bro.
ass server, I think. No, this is the same. This is the same thing that I've tested and seen. So I think you guys had some funky server.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. 3.5 for both, huh?
I just DC'd, bro. Almost died coming in.
Damn, you hate to see it.
Did you forget to set it to 1 times experience, maybe?
No. We had 1x. I had tactics. I had all the big brains in there. Navic. We were looking at the XP. We were
Yeah, but
dividing
did
it
you guys
all up.
forget to
We
set it to
factored in.
1x, or was it for sure 1x?
No. It was 1x. 100% 1x, man.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys.
100%. I have a hunch that they nerfed it to make dungeon grinding less appealing.
I
That's my
think
hunch.
that they didn't yet because this is the same experience that we've got when we tested it on our server. So I think something was wrong with your server. So I tested this plenty of times.
Which server did you
exactly
test it on?
ramparts. Mine was
Which-
in Netherwing, but the one that was 1 times, and then on Entropius as well, which was 1 times. Both are
Okay.
just like.
Any Entropius or Netherwing players that played on the server did Blood Furnace and Ramps that got 3 bars. We'll have people in the chat right now that played on those, man.
If they turn, you have to turn it to X times 1 though. That's the thing. Like,
For
some
sure,
people
for
don't turn times 1. 'Cause if you had the choice to do times 4, why would you do times 1? You know, so nobody really did it. Oh yeah, that's true. I only did half of ramparts. So well, what? That's another half a bar.
And maybe you didn't full clear it. Maybe you didn't. Okay, yeah. So
yeah,
I'm saying that's. Yeah, I mean 3.5 for both seems like unacceptably low, to be honest.
Dungeon cleaving is garbage, and like I said, it is going to be, and it's going to remain garbage. The problem is, if it's crowded, you don't have a choice. You still have to do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the whole point. Like if it's crowded, we have to do it.
True. Yo, thank you, Cap, for the 100 bits, brother. Yo, you're applying in hype. Is a holy pally? Yeah, we got a holy pally, correct? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
applying.
Tower D.
Hell yeah. No, it's Cap
What's
City.
the
We got
name?
another applicant. Let's see. Dungeon grinding DOA? Yeah, I don't know about that. Like I said, like what Crick said is kind of true, but also when you have to do these dungeons anyway because you need revered rep, like in order to even enter heroics. So you're gonna have to literally spam them out regardless. So even assuming what he said is true, where it's like you literally get 2 bars from a ramps run, it's still worth doing. It's still better. Because you're gonna make that revered to exalted grind better. And yeah. Let's say it won't be camp 2 layering. True. Congrats on the tier 3. Thank you, man.
I don't know, man. If they don't change it, we might be zoom.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you still have to run those dungeons anyway, though, right?
Yep, true.
To get up there. And I don't know if they're easy enough too. That's the thing. If we have dope ass gear and they're easy enough, and we can like do massive pulls, right, with prop pally and all that, you can really buff up that extra power.
So I'm probably 64 is the cap. I'm probably not going to sleep until 64. I think I'm probably going to pull 24, 30 something. I'm probably go crazy right now.
Oh yeah, man.
But when we get in, I'm going to re-roll something with you and just we're going to level together. Until you get until we're locked or matched up. Probably my priest too, perfectly. So you have priest heals, we can just zoom, you know.
True. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if I get in. I'm not getting my hopes up too much here. I'm cool chilling on classic, man, killing people on the lock. It's all
Well,
good.
you can just, if you want when I get off.
Nah, it's all good. I appreciate it though. Yeah, man, we're good. War songs popping, hell yeah. What's the most like crazy thing you've learned from the beta so far?
I'm about to go nuke somebody right now. I'm on his ass. I have no fucking mana though. Ooh, yikes.
That's Stormax, bro. That's a good druid play right there. Good luck. He's about to rinse you right now, just leave, probably. That's a good druid you're picking on. That's like fucking apes
You
flag
forgot
runner.
to ask
Good.
me if I give a fuck.
Go for it. Let's see it. Let's
Yeah,
see
he
it.
invis. Now I'm scared. Now you scared me.
Yeah, bro. Let's see it. He probably heard, man. It's he probably had people out
Well,
there.
he
telling him.
targeted a rogue that was half health and then invis, so that rogue's probably rip.
Let's see it, bro. Let's see it. I mean,
I respect.
Warlock should beat Druid, right? Let's see.
I respect.
I'm just waiting for him to open.
You know
on
what
me.
I'm gonna do right here? I'm gonna chill in this corner and set up some macros real quick and see if my macros can transfer over because I have none and I need them. Just seeing a shaman reminded me that I need to get a totem stomp.
No macros is kind of crazy, huh? I mean, no add-ons too, huh? I'm SL right now, future. I'm not SM Rune. We could try some SM Rune or something. I don't have a ton of gold, that's the thing. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Good to see you. Whoops. Oh, I just despawned my pet like an idiot. That's one thing in TBC. Oh, yo, can you test that, Crix? Does your pet despawn immediately if you try to summon it in TBC?
I guess it does. I think I'll try it right now, though.
If it does, that's horrible. It shouldn't despawn, right? It should stay up and like be like kind of fizzled out. Damn, bitch is fucking nutty right now. Oh my lanta, dude. Oh yeah, dungeon limit too. That is a good thing to test. Yeah, what the dungeon cap is.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do all that with you, bro.
Yeah. Yo, did you try resummoning your pet though?
Do it. Yep, he's stunned. No,
He's stunned.
Yep. Stunned and goes away.
Stunned and goes away? What do you mean?
Yep. I'll do it right now. 1 second. I'm going to
Yo,
do a
that's
full summon.
horrible.
So I'm parking him. I'm gonna summon now.
Hold on, okay, hold on, let me see.
He is gone.
That's
He's gone.
unacceptable.
Yep, he's gone.
That's unacceptable. Lots of huge nerf for locks.
Yeah, well, that's normal. So
No, it's not on the private server. The pet
I
just
know,
like...
but I think on classic that's normal that it does this.
Oh my, dude, that's a horrible nerf for locks, bro. That's horrible, dude. Ask your chat, bro. That's horrible. Think about somebody's like tunneling your pet, right? And you start to summon a new one, and they can kill your old one while you're summoning the new one, right? As soon as you start resummoning the new one, they can get off your pet and come to you. You feel me?
Say it again.
Monka S, bro. You know how in Arena, right? Like a warrior gets on your pet, you swift around the corner, you start resummoning a new pet,
Yeah.
and like they get to kill your old pet as you're summoning the new pet, right? So like by the time they kill the old one, you can make the new pet. Like this is like an essential thing that happens all the time, right? And it's like if your pet immediately despawns when you try to summon a new one, he's just gonna get off your pet immediately as soon as you start resummoning a new one, and then come to you and interrupt the new cast and GG.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I know, but that's how it is. I already knew that was gonna happen, bro.
Okay. Well, that sounds
That's only on private servers, bro.
sounds bad. Sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty rough. Sounds like a really bad time.
This BM Hunter just tried to get me through the fucking... Bro, what the fuck was that, bro? You just tried to get me through the thing and ran away? Don't, bro. Come on, leave me alone. Leave me alone, guys. I'm not trying to PvP. I'm trying to fucking fight. Got his ass, though.
Yo, that's crazy though, Grix. If you cast your pet at all again, it despawns it.
Sure.
I'm really curious to see what Spank and Genghis and all these people think about that, man. Am I the only one shocked about that? Kind of shocking, man.
It's literally not shocking.
But
Cargos.
Alright.
That's how it was in Classic. That's how it's going to be in TBC Classic. That's normal.
okay, I mean, I get it's normal. I just I see that being very problematic for Warlocks. It's gonna be tough to get out another pet. You're gonna have to use the Feldom, like, you know, like on the when you're playing with. Remember when you were playing LD, right, Crix, and you were playing DPL, and they kill your pet, and you're just around the corner summoning a new one. It's like something you do every game, you know. Now it's something you can never do in any game.
I expected them to do that because that's how it is on Classic. Like, I'm pretty sure Genghis and Spanko will expect the same thing.
All right.
Maybe, I don't know. It's not a shock to me.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else? So anything other crazy stuff on the beta so far? Unexpected stuff?
Not really.
Hold on.
1 second, put neck.
We got the drums. The drums changes, right? Kind of strange. Couldn't get the fear? Are you?
Doesn't dismiss in retail, yeah, or like Shadowlands or BFA, Legion, WAD, it doesn't do it for any of those.
Yep.
That's why it's not surprising to me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm shocked that you're not shocked. It's just me.
Well, I've
though,
been
I
playing a
guess.
Warlock on like every expansion, and every expansion has been like that. So
Yeah.
like, it's not surprising to me.
It's something that you do every game, especially if you're playing with the healer, and now you can do it
pretty
in
much.
no games. So you go from
pretty
something
much.
you can do every game to 0 times ever. Yeah, hopefully it's not too big of a deal in practice. Yep, good to know for sure. Good to know. Oh, I'm dead. What did I do that for? Are the drums changes for sure?
Now I'm literally going on a bender and just to fuck that Hunter up.
Hunter killed
Or
him?
Hunter, if you're
Damn, bro, losing the Hunters. You hate to see it. But yeah, the drums changes are kind of strange, guys. I don't think I talked about this at all yet, and maybe you guys are all getting this information as well as me, so I'm still figuring it out. But apparently, they've changed it so the lower drums, like just drums of battle, have 1 charge now, and I think they're usable by anybody. There's no leatherworking requirement to use them, and they have an 8-yard range. And it's 1 charge, which is the most interesting aspect of it. It's kind of weird to think about. Normally they have 50 charges. And then greater drums is a new type of jump. It's literally an item that didn't exist back in PvC. They added that. And that should have a 40-yard range, like the normal drum range. And I still think 1 charge as well. Is it 1 charge for the greater as well? 1 charge drums, man. Some 1 charge drums. How do you feel about that, chat? 1 charge drums. I wonder what that's gonna do, man.
Bro, tell Carlos relax. Lock's gonna be great in arena still, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much for me because I'm playing double DPS. I'm with the rogue, right? But I'm just imagining if I was playing Lock Druid all the time, like warriors just go and kill your pet real quick, and you have to summon a new one as they're killing it in order to. That was the first piece of advice Genghis gave you, right? When you hit him up and you were trying to get some feedback on how to like improve lock play in arena, he was like, you have to anticipate when they kill your pet and start precasting your pet as they go on it, so that by the time they kill it, you get a new one. So
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And much harder now.
Yep.
Not much harder, but decently, you know.
Yo, what's up, Arleus? Yeah, no beta for me, man. It's all good, bro. Just hanging in there. How we doing, man? Yeah, man. It's all good. They'll probably put out some new waves of the invites, and even if they don't, it's all good, man. Probably a pre-patch in, how far away is May 18th? 2 months? 2 months? 2 months, yeah. Rix's Cargo's anger translated like the Key and Peele skit. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. No hardcore anymore? Probably not, man. Just there's a new, you know, TBC's coming out, right? We'll do hardcore, but once like the meta stabilizes, people are raid logging again. People have gotten through the majority of content in TBC, and they're kind of on autopilot. We'll naturally gravitate back towards hardcore more and more, for sure. And you definitely reach that point in TBC. You get raid loggable pretty quick. Hence the need for fresh servers, cyclical servers. Other drums changes for sure. I don't know if anything is for sure. They might be still working on it. Maybe they're getting feedback in the beta to see how people react to it. I just don't know if it's going to shift the meta. And so what's going to happen, guys? If that becomes of drums, like what happens? What's the result? You have a basic drums with no leatherworking requirement at 8-yard range, and you have a greater drums. And they're all one charge, and they're more expensive to create too. I think it's double the materials. Are drums still required? It just, everything becomes more expensive. You know, that's like the first thing that enters my mind. Another thing would be, you know, are people just gonna like stack up and use 8-yard drums all the time? People are gonna have like little stacking clusters. Oops, I'm late. I'm not sure. What is gonna happen? Nothing. Seasons is the new gamer meta for sure. I think you're kind of right. You need to level up to 375. That's right. So you need a higher level leatherworking instead of 350. For the normal drums, you need 350, and you can buy the drums off the auction house. 50 charges. Now it's one charge. Same time, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Like, did anybody look this up even more with a fine-tooth comb? Like, the greater ones, is it one charge as well? Just remove drums, problem solved. I don't know, man. Drums don't feel too bad. If anything, what feels worse than drums? Am I crazy? Tailoring. Tailoring feels worse than drums. Personally. You don't want to be stuck with it. Like, you make your shadow weave set pretty quick, and you're just kind of like, damn, I wish I could get rid of this so I can get some fun professions. But you're stuck with it because you need your spell strike bonus. You need to keep wearing your frozen shadow weave boots all the way through tier 6. You're just kind of stuck with tailoring, man. You're more stuck to tailoring than you are to leatherworking. Tailoring is more mandatory than leatherworking. I want the Primal Mooncloth bags. Professions are lame as hell in DBC. At least NG is fun and classic. Yo, Funky, man. I had this, I did this lesson with Spank. I don't know if you've been following him. He's a humongous brand. He's a Warlock player. I think he's a Warlock man. But, you know, he's one of the best multi-classers. He ended rank 1 on the Endless 1 as he invented Cactus Pally. You know, with the Arsham Red Pally. He's like a pioneer. He's an innovator. He's got one of the most 5-head minds when it comes to arena PvP. Might be like, I don't know, top 5 PvPers on the planet Earth for TBC Arena specifically. Anyway, I was talking with him last night. I did this lesson with him, and when I asked him, I said, "Yo, tell me about this engineering belt. Is it a meme?" Right? And I'm thinking, oh, this big brain's gonna tear it apart. He's gonna hear about this belt, and he's gonna go, ah, it's a joke, man. What are you talking about, man? You gotta get that cloth set with the resilient on, the unyielding set. He was like, the belt is OP. The belt is BIS. Especially for our comp, because we're going double DPS. And I was like, yo, man, gun to your head. You know, like, if you had to play Rogue Lock Season 1 for all the biscuits, what professions are you gonna take? I was asking him, he was like 100% NG. That belt is nasty, man. 4K health. And it has a ton of armor on it as well. Yeah, it's an invulnerability belt from engineering. So it just kind of goes to show what you were saying, Funky. Like, NG is fun and useful. I don't know this stuff. A lot of people don't know this stuff. There's an 8% chance to backfire. Yeah, but pretty much what Spank said, he said, every time you are about to die, and you will die. Like, I mean, you just lose an arena game, you're gonna die, right? So, like, many times, all the time, every game. Like, if you're ever gonna die, and in double DPS, you die all the time. As the Warlock, you usually die before the Rogue. They kill you in Rogue Lock, and then the Rogue, like, 1v1 battles somebody else. Every time you're about to die, pop the belt. 8% chance of failure, and that 8% chance procs, it makes it so you take 100% more damage over the course of the belt, which is 8 seconds. But if it doesn't backfire, you get 4K more health. They can probably dispel it. You can't bandage through it if you have dots on. That's just how, like, absorbs don't work that way in TBC. But, like, imagine you're up against Warrior Druid. Warrior is tunneling you. Happens literally every game. Warrior is just on you, like wet on rice, and your Rogue is, you know, you can do a couple strats whether you're on the Druid or on the Rogue. And you're about to die from the Warrior. Out of nowhere, you pop 4K health belt. Like, that could be the difference, man. You only have maybe like 9K Season 1 as a Warlock. So, I'm going NG. My Rogue partner is too. Mage can spell steal it, I bet. Yeah, I bet they can spell steal your Void Sack too. But it's, if you're about to die, it's worth using. And just to get that confirmation from a rank 1 player, you know, to see that the belt is good, it was like, wow, that's all the validation we needed. We asked him very simple questions. I was like, yo, Spank, Rogue Lock Season 1, can we do it? Can our wildest dreams come true? Can we push Glad? Like, is it viable? You know, because we've been flooded facing, like, DPR variants on Windrunner. Like, it's human dwarf DPR or double undead DPR, and you're sitting there, and sometimes you're like, man, is our comp viable? I mean, we're effectively in Season 2 on Windrunner, but he's got like 300 to 400 Brazil. So we were getting a little disheartened. We went from like 1950 to like low 1800 yesterday as we were pushing. And he was like, yeah, man, Season 1, you can do it. Rogue Lock, you can get there. This is what he said verbatim. Gave me chills, man. He said, Rogue Lock Season 1, I'm about to pull up the PowerPoint. He said something like this. He said it's unhealable, unsurvivable damage is what you deal. Your damage is unhealable as Rogue Lock Season 1. And he just said that, and you're just like, you just smile, and you're like, all right, we can do this, Rogue Lock, we got this. Like, we got the blessing from a rank 1 player. Like, this is viable. It's just on us now if we have the skill to pull it off, right? Another thing too. He said he was watching us play, right? He said one of the issues you have with double DPS is that you try to have your cake and you eat it. You try to have your cake and eat it too. And what does that mean? He was basically saying, you can't force a trinket on one guy and then use a cooldown on the other guy to force a trinket. You know, you're just doing two things half-assedly. What you have to do as double DPS, especially as your comp, is you have to just dig deep and literally PvE someone down. Use your coil offensively on the kill target. I kept flinging my coil at the healer, right? To CC him for a second, to interrupt him, to just get a little space. And he was saying, nah, man, you just have to min-max every global, full zug on the kill target. Don't have your cake and eat it too. Just have your, you know, and stuff like that, you know. Just, it helps so much having somebody who knows the game. Just look at your play and just tell you what to do. Rogue Lock better than Rogue Mage? Now, Rogue Mage is probably better, to be honest. Because the comps that Rogue Lock counter, IMO, of course, are not that popular. Not as popular. The comps that Rogue Mage counter are popular. Like, Rogue Mage counters Warrior Druid. Like it stomps. It just stomps him out. Warrior Druid. I'm talking like season 2 and beyond, you know? Like season 1, it's probably even. It's just like a double DPS Zug meta. Like S2 and beyond, right? Polymorph is kind of a bit more reliable sometimes than Fear. Mage is a better time resetting. Also, Mage is just kind of like a stronger 1v1er than a Warlock, right? So you're taking the two classes that are like the strongest in 1v1 altercations, putting them together. Massive control, massive finesse. Rogue Mage is probably better off. Gone to my head if I had to say. But Roguelock's still a lot of fun. It's viable. We're probably still in the same tier, you know, like if you had to tier it out and say S tier, tier 1. Roguelock and Mage Rogue are probably in the same tier still. What comps do Shamans have in TBC? In 3s, they have like Shadowplay, which is Lock, Priest, Shaman. They also, I mean, they have a lot, man. Shaman, Bloodlust, man. I don't know why I drink it that. I keep doing that out of habit. This guy's still on me, huh? Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Let me get this leaf. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What is this? What is this? 2%. Oh, I'm dead. You're gonna try tanking with your Pally at all in the pre-patch? I don't think so, man. I think I'm just gonna dig deep with Warlock. I'm gonna specialize in Warlock. I have a goal for myself. And my goal is very simple. Season 1, specifically Season 1, I think it's the best shot I have to beat better players than myself. Season 1, I'm gonna get with my twos partner, Bran, who's new to the game. I'm new to the game. We're digging deep, we're improving, and we're gonna push as hard as we can. That's it. And I hope to end up with some kind of title. It may not be Glad, it could be Rival, it could be whatever, but I hit 1850 on the Tournament Realm. We got 1950 the other day on the Windrunner, you know, and people are pretty good on these servers. Like, they've been playing for a while, you know. Like, I think we have a shot of doing it if we just, like, there's no reason not to, you know. Like, we're grown-ass men in comms, talking things through. Like, you should be able to accomplish anything if you just put your mind to it. So we're just gonna pump Season 1 and should do it and do as well as we can. And, you know, I just want to dig deep and learn everything Warlock. Learn how to make the most of the class, learn about the itemization, the tips and tricks, and just do one thing really well, as opposed to just going wide. We'll see, though. Everything's subject to change at the end of the day. You can get S2, S3 Glad Warlock for sure, but in 3s, not 2s, prob. WLD, RLD? Yeah, for 3s, RLP is my favorite out of the ones I've tried. I've tried WLD, I've tried... You know, I didn't really try Shadowplay. I tried this comp where I think it's called MLS, where it's Shaman, Mage Warlock. That one was pretty... It was okay, that one. I kind of wish the Mage was a priest the whole time, but... Tried that. I tried, RLD, yeah, WLD. I know, RLP was my favorite, Roguelock Priest. Ideally, that's what I would play in 3s. And like Brandon and I just get like a super monster Brain Priest to help carry us with the strats. Yo, what's up, Rarity? Good to see you, man. What 2s did you run? Windrunner? We're still running it now. Like, we're still trying hard on there, pushing and stuff. We're Roguelock. I'm a serious cutting-edge retail player, but never played vanilla or classic. Is it a good decision to start leveling now? Which class would you suggest? Yeah, it's not too late. Like, there's this pre-patch coming out for TBC, and you can grind out honor gear there. So you probably don't know what that is now, but it's pretty decently strong gear, like equivalent to like raid gear, tier 2.5 or so. So coming back and playing pre-patch, you might be able to boost the guy up to 58 come pre-patch. If not, you can level a guy up and then just grind out a full set of honor gear. You'll be in pretty good shape. Other than financially, you'll be it'll be rough, but you know, your character's power level will be looking pretty good for TBC if you just do that. So I don't think it's too late at all. Roguelock Druid is probably better than RLP on 3s. Is it though? You know, 3s is just kind of like this. It has more gray area. It's kind of more balanced. Just 3 classes up there. I don't know if you think that's a for sure thing. RLD is really strong. RLP is really strong. For whatever it's worth, on the tournament realm, RLP was the rank 1-3 team. It's the rank 1-3 team on Windrunner too. It's with Genghis. I think Genghis is in it right now. It's called Puntos. He has what does he have in it? I'm blanking on the names. Yeah, rank 1 team right now in 3s is Puntos. It's RLP. Jesus, man, where did my mana go, bro? What is this, man? I'm dead. Can you explain the PvP gear in the pre-patch? Basically, the rank 14 honor system will come to a close in the pre-patch. Again, everything is subject to change, but the rank 14 PvP system with, you know, titles and ranks and stuff will close out, and then you'll have this new system, which is the TBC system, where you earn honor, and it becomes a currency that you can spend at vendors for PvP gear. You can also buy the rank 10 PvP mounts with marks. I think it's like 30 marks of each. And it's just a whole new system. And you can buy Warlord gear or Martial gear. Yo, Sub Kiko, thanks for the tier 1, man. 4 months of support coming out of Sub Kiko. Appreciate it, brother. Seeing you back on your old Warlock where it all started is so cool for some reason. Oh yeah, man, it's good to have you here. It's crazy. SLSL? Yeah, that's the standard Warlock spec in TBC for sure, man. SLSL. UA's pretty fun though. It's been growing on me. At least in BGs. I'm currently a 37 rep paladin leveling in classic. Do you think it's worth it to swap the prot? Not yet. I would just level up ret maybe until like 50 or so. You get Holy Wrath and stuff. Then you can go prot and AoE grind and just switch up the playstyle. I'm hyped for TBC, but I feel like tryhard min-max mentality is going to ruin it pretty quick. So what about tryhard min-max mentality ruins it pretty quick? Try to get to like the root of why you think that is. And I love talking about that stuff. That shit like that's actually content, you know, just like discussing that stuff more so than even the BG or whatever. Like, what about min-max mentality bothers you? You know, for me, like, I've thought about this and kind of refined the thought process a bit over the months of talking to you guys, and it kind of like ended up in a position where it's not really try-hard min-max mentality. It's not really try-hard min-max. It's sometimes the mentality, like you said. I guess I see what you mean. You know, it's like if you're like a condescending dick, or if you gatekeep, or if you're just like being disrespectful to people, which oftentimes comes with that with try-harding with anything. Yeah, that's usually what turns people away. Like, right, if you think you're something special, like if you think you're hot shit and you're like being a dick to everybody you come across because you're super try-hard, that's kind of the issue in my mind. But I can't think of anything conceptually wrong with just like trying really hard at something. It just means you care about it, right? It means it's worth caring about. You know, the game is so good and you're so vested, and it's like kind of something you are so passionate about that you want to like learn everything you can about it and like be the best you possibly can, you know. Like I saw some stream where the fake cutie and stuff said they don't even want to prep anymore, but feel like they have to prep every day farming gold. Yeah. No, that's I feel you on that too. Yeah, he goes pretty hard with the prep for sure. Some people are kind of like perfectionists, you know, and they telling you, man, that's why just some fresh servers would be nice. You know, he's a competitor. It comes from a good place. Like, you know, he was server first on Windrunner. I'm pretty sure he was server first 70, bro. He is a gamer, bro. Fake cutie. So he's prepping and he feels like the necessity too. He's also a content creator, so it like muddies the water. You know, like I think he's trying to eat off this. Like he's trying to grow his channel and brand. Hold on. So, you know, like you kind of like feel an obligation as like a air quotes content creator to like, you know, to pump, you know, to perform, to like learn something about the game, to do something with yourself so you can make guides or help other people out. But yeah, some fresh servers would be nice, huh? 40k? Yeah, 40k. Actually, you know what? I swear I'm not trolling. I swear, like, I'm not trying to exaggerate or be like hyperbolic. or is that what you call it when somebody is hyperbolous? Anyway, hyperbolous is probably what it's called, but that's probably how much you need if you're trying to like if you're trying to forget gold existed for 2 months. If you were to forget that there was currency in the game for 2 months, you need 40k. Yup. Yeah, having just gone through it recently, you know, like, and people were more broke on this server on Windrunner than they're going to be in Classic, right? Like, people still don't have epic mounts right now on Windrunner, you know? Like, you try to buy yourself some Spell Strike early, like, it's thousands of gold, man. Like, I think each Spell Strike piece probably ended up being, like, 3k. And that's on a broke server with 8x broke server. Everybody's hitting 70 with no gold. 3k a Spell Strike piece. Shadow Weave, maybe a couple k each. You know, leveling up professions are a couple k each. Consumes in the early days, pretty expensive. Meta gems, pretty damn expensive. Like, meta gems might be 1,000 gold, 800 to 1,000. You know, the good leg enchants, probably 800 to 1,000. Gems, 50 to 100. That might be a much. 30 to 50, maybe 30 to 60 for just the blue ones. It's a lot of gold, man. It's a lot of gold. And then all the consumes, right? You need, oh man. If anything, you want to prepare for TBC, start farming dark runes right now. For not even for sale, for personal use, man. Like, literally get some dark runes. Don't even, just for, I'm at the point on Windrunner, I want dark runes, but they're just so expensive that, I don't know. Like, I'm just taking the L. Like, it would be a DPS increase, like a pretty substantial one to have dark runes, you know? Okay, we're gonna dot, double dot. There's the kidney, eating it like an idiot. Feels classic, man. Corruption, potion, coil, interfere. He's gonna break this with trinket. Does he? Can he break this with trinket? Yeah, he can, huh? Grenade, defear again. Nope, it's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to do this. He might die for my dots. Hopefully, one more corruption and he should die. I'm gonna die too, though. He's dead here, though. Right? We'll never know. He was dead though, right? New corruption, unless I guess he could have eat. I should, if I could have used a lap there. I mean, it just feels bad. You see my trinket there, unused. Warlock trinket doesn't remove you from stun. Just like I die inside every time my rogue hits you with an 8-second stun lock. And unless you lap it, you just sit there like an idiot. Go through endless. Yo, is that World Star? RNG Star? What up, man? That's my 3 Spartan right there. Oh man, yeah, I wish I could stream it, man, for sure. We can do DME solo. Those hell callbacks are some nice demonic runes. Yeah. Just gonna go through them fast. So if you're gonna go through them so fast too, it almost just feels like, yeah. So you need demonic runes, you need super mana potions, super health potions, you need destruction pots, you need mana pots, you need flask of pure death, or relentless assault if you're melee, of course, right? And what's super tryhard is the battle and guardian elixirs are actually better than the flask. So if you're really trying to sweat and min-max, like, you got to use the battle and guardian elixirs, but those die on death. Those get deleted on death, you know. So you die so many times when you're like progressing through stuff that it doesn't even feel worth it, you know. You save those for like the speed run or the when everything's on farm. Then you need band-aids, of course. Like, all this stuff costs mad gold, right? You need band-aids, repair bots, drums. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to think about, man. There's probably other stuff I'm forgetting too, to be honest. Food buff, right? Food buff. Thankfully, the food buffs last 30 minutes in TBC though, so that's kind of nice. Why not? Worth a coil. Get the kill, get a shard. Very nice. I have baited, didn't even know? Damn, bro. Yikes. Congrats. Seriously, though. That's really cool. Had baited, didn't even know. Oh, I just fucking... Oh, I have to apologize. My bad. Fuck, my bad. Just yoink the speed thing. Now I gotta peel for him. yoink the speed thing. Any lost? Nope. Zoom out a bit. They're fighting over there. There's one coming up this way. We just gotta peel these guys. Just gotta peel these guys like crazy. That guy's speared. We're just slowing them all down. Tongues on this dude. Okay, how's our FC? Is he okay? Looks fine. Yeah, he's fine. One dude chasing him. Rogue. Yep, that's a cap. Looks like it. Yo, Yanni, man. I might have to owe you one. I'll take it. I might have to owe you one, bro. I'm not in a very musical mood right now, man. I appreciate it though for the 50K. I'll make it up to you, man. I'll write it down, add it to the list. I owe 2 people songs already. I appreciate it, bro. Did you on beta? Yeah. Hopefully we get it soon, man. I got my beta email 56 minutes ago. I'd give you beta if I could. Damn, man, just enjoy it, man. Get in there, man. Let me know how it is. Good shit. Congrats. What is the add-on for your pet frame? That looks great. It's actually not an add-on. It's just the default one, man. This is just the normal pet frame. You just move it around with this add-on called Move Anything. And you're able to just, you know, resize it, shrink it down, put it into position. That's it. If everyone to start from 1 with PBC as endgame, how would it all play out with the older raids and whatnot? Straight to Outland 58 regardless. That big content, man. What's up, Bubba? You're saying a fresh. Yeah, you're saying a fresh server. How would it work out? People would just race to 70 and then start doing the TBC stuff. They would skip all the you know, vanilla stuff, right? But it'd be a lot of fun, dude. That's what everybody's been fighting for the past few weeks now. Holy shit. It's a lot of damage. Let's fear this bet. Anyone know if arcane shot still scales or spell damage in TBC? It should. Yeah, it should. I have a hunter leveling guide that shows all the coefficients and stuff. Pretty sure it does. It gets a concussive proc. Oh my god, man. Yikes, man. Let's get this leaf. Is he on Deadlock 60 already? No, he's up 56 at the moment. We gotta polish him off at some point. Hardcore community is one of the best things about Classic and no beta. Yeah, I mean, the hardcore. I agree with the first part. I mean, it's totally fine, man. I didn't get beta. It's all good. Of course, I'm trying to navigate this road, right? Because I don't have it. I do. It would be nice to have it, but it's really not the end of the world, you know. It would be nice. It would be nice. It'd be cool. I would be delighted if we got beta, but it's all good, man. We got stuff to stream. Not gonna lie, you sound 50% salty. You aren't in yet. There's some salt. Like I'm a human being, right? There's a degree of salt, but it's not as much as you think it is. Trust, man. It's not. If you detect any saltiness, it's more of around just like the sort of the atmosphere of like content creators, man, and just like what people do for growth, right? Like I've just been pretty put off recently, and just like people will do anything to grow and grow their channels and do stuff, right? Got all these up. I don't even have a pet. Might as well just die out here. And we win. Very nice. Still got Windrunner until release? True. Yeah, and I'm playing on it all the time, man. Hell yeah. What fuck was it? Cargo's is here since P servers. This guy has 100K subscribers and makes content way before Classic was even a concept, and he doesn't have beta yet. I do. Silly Blizzard. It's all good, man. I appreciate the kind words for sure, man. Absolutely, but no complaints over here. I mean, this game has done a lot for me, man. It's good to see you, Shaman. I recognize the name. You haven't changed your name or avatar for years, man. Since before Classic. Staying true to that branding. Yep. It's really weird Crix got in and you didn't? Well, I know why Crix got in. And I'm telling you right now, like, I'm talking all this shit about content creators and them doing whatever they, you know, can to succeed and grow and stuff. But Crix keeps it 100%. Like, he looks out, you know, he looks out for me. I look out for him. You know, we're tight. Like, he's extremely loyal dude to a fault. I'm kind of the same way. And, you know, every step of the way, every little piece of news he always hits me up about, tells me about it. He's been writing for Icy Veins, making guides for him, right? So, that was like his in, you know, and yeah, they probably have press passes and access to Blizzard and stuff like that, right? Because they're like a, you know, a respected site. No, that's how he got in. No surprise, no shockers there. No shockers there. Just hopped in the stream, but you should totally be in the beta. One of the best content creators for a while. Respect. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it for sure. I mean, honestly, you guys just being here, beta's literally out and you're still chilling with me. Doing AVs, man. Appreciate you guys. And I'm getting shards real quick, sorry. I need a couple. Can't play with no shards. Hopefully I don't get reported. Yeah, full tier 3. Not full, I have 7 pieces. I think I'm missing rings and ring and shoe. The ring and the shoes. Yeah, sandals and ring is what I'm missing. And those purple shoes look a little scuffed, huh? Those are T2 ones. Alright, let me get like 2 more shards and I'll be good. I'll tell you what, another thing that's super good about UA, like ridiculously good about UA, Unstable Affliction spec, UA spec, right, in DBC, like ridiculously good. Never go back. It's like once you go back, you never go. Once you go UA, you never go back. Guess what it is, man? I just did it pretty much. It's instant Howl of Terror. You legitimately have instant Howl of Terror in the BGs as UA. And in a BG, it's so good. How many times in a BG as a Warlock, you're trying to make a big play with Howl, but you can't get it off because there's pushback left, right, and center. It's all over the place. As a UA Warlock, if you're tanky enough, like 400 plus Resil, you walk right in the middle of the firefight and bam, hit him with the Howl of Terror, throwing up some dots, and you can kind of like retreat out. Instant Howl feels so good in the context of a BG, man. Once you get there, you'll see what I mean. Basically, Priestsphere, yeah. Yeah. But you're a Warlock, I mean, it feels amazing. Rip Iron Darker? What up? Yeah, that's a throwback. Iron Darker, man. First, oh, that's a lot of Alliance. Cheese and rice. I've never seen so many Alliance at this random thing. I mean, we have no pet or anything. What do we do here? I guess I'll just wait up in this tower. Maybe we'll just Alamo this tower. See how long we can spin it. Okay. And we go Void? Now we'll go for Hunter. Throw on the Rocket Helm. ...2004 Alliance mobs. Good to see you, Rock, man. Can you tell us what your spell power is? I'd like to, but I don't have the advanced character add-on at the moment, so I honestly have no idea. I should though, right? The little thing that drops down shows you more details. They coming or what? I'll go down there and fight something. Yep, I'll tell you, I'm my TBC character though. TBC character in PvE gear, like PvE or raid gear, unbuffed. Just with fell armor. You know, walking into Karazhan, kind of like Prebis, unbuffed. You're at like 1100 spell power or something. It's pretty nasty. Like 1k to 1100. If he goes super hard, gets, you know, spell strike, about 1100 spell power. I'm waiting for Destro montages, 5k incinerates. Yeah, I haven't messed around with it too much. I'll tell you what, there's a, what is it called? Oh, yo, it is Incinerate. Incinerate's the new spell in TBC, right? It's not Conflagrate, it's Incinerate. Yeah, yo, Incinerate pumps, dude. Even in PvP, you use it. It's one thing I noticed. Yeah, so it's the highest DPS you can do, I think, actually. Instead of Searing Pain, right? So pretty much you dot everything up. And if you're straight PvEing something, right? Pushing max damage, like you have like cheap shot kidney on something with a rogue partner and you're just pumping, you triple dot. You actually quadruple dot with Immolate, and then you start spamming Incinerate. Incinerate does massive damage. Yep.
Fresh meat.
Yep. What cloak is that? Let's see. Veil of the Eclipse. Kind of got a spell pen on it. Classic spell pen on it right there. Decreases the magical resistance of your spell target. Spell pen before it was spell pen. Yep. Endless is just for PvE. I didn't realize how badly coded everything was until playing Warmane again after a few months. Why nobody cares about PvP, QQ? Oh, you think Endless is bad? Badly coded, Endless? I'd have to know what you think of in particular is bad. It seemed okay to me. The thing that was shocking that Crix mentioned when I was on the call with him a minute ago is, man, that the Warlock pets despawn as soon as you summon a new one. That to me seems so rough. Like, I think I'm exaggerating, but that's like the biggest concern for me right now. Can we 1v1 this hunter with no pet? Probably, because it doesn't look like he has good gear. I'm just milking out this dot a little bit. I'm gonna coil soon. Probably after this coil here. Nice. The 1v1, no pet, continues versus, what is this, a warrior? Okay, let the dots rot on him for a minute. He's trying to get within intercept range. Not gonna let him, just milk the dots out a bit. No reason to get within range. Watch like some reinforcements come though. Oh, yeah. Oh! How was that intercept range? What? Yeah, I felt like I was miles away. Anyway. Yeah, beta started. Yep, Sean. Yep. Patiently waiting. Hopefully we get it, man. I can't watch you for more than 10 minutes without wanting to play. Lol, you rock. Yo, thanks very much for the kind words, man. I'm not doing much. Good to have your DVD. Leeway, bro? What do you mean about leeway? What bothers you or interests you about leeway? Ooh, what the hell? Rogue chasing me. I have no coil for him. Potion. Nade. Out of fear. I dispel the fear I can. I can spell lock this dude into a oh my god, I'm out of mana. Oh no, it's not looking good, boys. I'm getting healed though. Very nice. I can get this off. He has no Hodge, so he has no interrupts. Perfect. How's this fear breaking? What? Oh no. Yeah, he's super overextended. My team will just kill him. Just fear him here. Should have a fresh DR on him. Hodge missed, I think. You heard that? It's like a whiff. Should be dead. Let's see. Nope, he's still upright. Holy shit, that guy's kind of tanky. Does he have martial gear on? Looks like it. And he's dead. Oh, he got intercept because of leeway. True. I see what you mean. Yeah. No, I see. Yeah. Makes sense. Did you got into beta because you streamed Windrunner? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I've been critical of Blizzard in the past, and could be that. Could be Windrunner. Could be overthinking it. Maybe I'm just a nobody, bro. Could be that too. You know, oftentimes as streamers and stuff, you think you're like the biggest. You're like the biggest deal. I'm kind of sub 100k Andy, man. Like, if I had to guess though, it probably would be private server related. But with that said, if you told me like delete everything private server related off your channel and never talk about it again, and you get invited to betas, I would be like, no, not worth it. I mean, if I was literally gonna get the lights turned off and Blizzard was like, yo, you have to never talk about private servers ever again, or we're literally gonna prevent you from doing anything, then we might have to just do that, but... Oh, yikes. Big warrior here. Oh, boy. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Oh, I'm not sweating it, man. For sure. Like I said, it's one of these streams, like... I'm not as salty as you might think I am, right? I really mean that too, like, I'm telling you the truth here. Like, of course there's some degree of salt. You wish you were playing with your friends in the beta, but it's not too bad. Like, we can stream something. Like, I have to remind myself that, because with like the real classic beta, like there was nothing to stream. Like, you couldn't stream private servers because Blizzard was going hard with the ban hammer. So you're pretty much just relegated to streaming slides, you know, and we were just talking about the game, just going live and talking about it. At least you can play something now. Play classic, and we're playing the guy we're gonna play in TBC too, right? So it's actually like kind of productive. Like, I'm playing this dude in TBC, so I'm not tripping too much. Not playing the tier 3 Warlock and hopping on like a 58 fresh character and running through Hellfire doesn't sound strictly better as well. How's the farm in the other house going? Yeah, not bad. The farm side has been slow. We still really don't have anything in the ground, but you know, we have the whole place irrigated now. We put in like a whole bunch of irrigation. Like, the whole field is perfectly ready for crops, you know, like, and that's kind of like an asset. It like increases the property value a bit in theory. So, you know, we were thinking about maybe selling it at some point. We're not making as much use of it as we thought we would. We still go up there on weekends and stuff, you know, but like Wifey's busy, I'm busy. You know, we're having a kid this summer. She's doing grad school soon. Just a lot of stuff going on. The thing is, as long as you aren't promoting P servers, talking about the experiences on them can be constructive. Yeah, I mean, I'm the weirdo though, dude, that kind of wishes P servers were part of the ecosystem. Like, they're always going to be around, you know, and like maybe embrace it and be like, yo, let's learn from P servers. It's only like 10k people playing on them anyway. Like, let's just try to have, like, you know, you can't, there's a certain line in the sand. Like, if I'm Blizzard, like, you can't just go out there and promote it with like ads on YouTube and stuff and like go hard promoting it that way. But they kind of just exist. It's like a decentralized IP is like that just pops into my head when I think P servers. The idea that the community has some leverage in the sense that they can whip up their own server if Blizzard doesn't take care of them or whatever is kind of cool, you know? That, you know, that's just kind of a cool thing. You know, the ideas of freshes and each people's private server is a little bit different. You know, like Windrunner is a little bit different. I kind of just, the existence of them is kind of cool. But, you know, it's Blizzard's IP, it's their property. Like, I'm not saying they need to do it. You know, because private servers are that seasonal, cyclical WoW, and it feels kind of like edgy and underground. You're playing with it. It's like on like a low-key server, and you know, my thing is, I've been saying this for a while, like, if you created an amazing legendary IP that everybody loved and invested like all their time and energy and got super into it, like on some Warcraft or Lord of the Rings type thing, the ultimate gesture of love towards that IP is literally to like open it up, you know, is to be like, you know, no king rules forever. people will move on from this IP. Like, no one's going to be employed forever. People are going to move on. At some point, you basically kind of go public, man. Have an IPO or something with the IP and consider just, you know, how, isn't it RuneScape the company that does it? You guys keep telling me about like the way old school RuneScape does things. Maybe that's a good model to look at. Or they kind of just pull the community and make decisions that way. And but at the end of the day, like how it is right now, yo, I mean, like WoW's pretty dope right now. TBC's coming out, and you know you can hate on retail all you want. We have TBC, it's coming out, man. Classic's coming out. Classic's already been out. Not bad, that bad at the end of the day. I'm not gonna go make a picket sign about it. Just chilling, having a good time. How did you not get in? Chris got yeah, he got a DMC. Yeah, but he was writing guides for IC mains, man. So he got in. You know, he got in with the website, writing guides for him. So that was his ticket in. He played it well. Rick's played it really well, just overall with growing his channel. He's done it in a good way. He honestly hasn't like sold out, leeched, done any of those adjectives, whatever. Right? He's done his own thing. He's worked hard. He's grinded. He's made videos. You know, making videos is tough, man. Like requires a lot of research and stuff. He got with the big brains instead of bullshitting like he knew the knowledge himself. That was one thing that I'm kind of proud of myself, going back towards Classic and stuff. Like, I'm not just gonna like pretend like I know something. I'll try to do the research and talk with people who know something about it. What do you think about the mount was data mined? Yeah, people have been asking about it today. Like, my only thing was like, I care about it less than the 58 boost and no fresh, right? I'm kind of getting sensitized to MTX and all this. All that stuff is coming, man. And I see it on Endless. Like, they have mounts you can buy for like coins on the Endless server or whatever. You see people on these mounts, it doesn't really, I don't know. A part of me thinks like the sanctity of the game is already kind of like out the window a bit. You know, like we're kind of living in a new meta. It's a new world, 2021. The best way to preserve like the sanctity of the game, whatever that means to you, like just that original feeling, that nostalgic feeling of fresh and community and all that, is fresh servers in my mind. Like you just keep rolling them, cyclical, seasonal, like we said. But if you're gonna keep playing like a game that, you know, you keep increasing in power level and the gold sticks, the economy sticks, everything sticks, it loses that luster a bit. Yeah. Gotcha, I was confused when I saw he got in. I love the guy, you deserve it too. Hopefully Blizz will do more waves when you can get in the action also. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think they will do more waves. It looks pretty obvious. They, if you look on the launcher right now, it says opt in for the TBC beta. It says that on the what is it, on WoW.com or whatever. You can still do that right now. Why would they be saying that if they weren't going to do more waves? So they'll likely do more waves. Yeah. Yep. You think the mount's going to be a promotional thing? Oh shit, am I dead? Am I dead? Oh, I'm alive. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, I'm getting frostbolted. I'm getting frostbolted. From where? This way? Is he gonna blink after me? He probably is, isn't he? Yeah, he still has me targeted. He's gonna want to polish off this Warlock. Yep. Oh, come on, hit him. Hit him. He's gonna ice block. Or there's ice block. Got the fear? Oh, come on, man. That was my great escape, dude. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Broken address. Get him. That's funny, though. They'll increase the numbers over time for sure. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, but why would you want random people who own these private servers to earn money from your game? Fair. Yeah, so like the way you would maybe do it if you're a Blizzard is you just like license it out or something, you know, like, because you can get pretty creative with private servers and stuff too. I mean, I feel you, man. It's a conversation to be had, but I can't help but feel like it's kind of cool that the community has
What's your take in the dollar amount?
a little bit of leverage to like spin up their own servers. Like, you know, Blizzard, yeah, like did some changes in the game. It was unrecognizable. You know, the community still has the code. They still have the ability to like recreate it and stuff. That is cool to me, you know, like. But and the thing is, like, we wouldn't have Classic without private servers, right? Like everybody can at least agree on that. Yo, Seidel, what's your take on the cash amount? Yeah, we just talked about it. It doesn't really faze me too much in either way. I've sort of just accepted our fate. We're going that direction, man. There's going to be WoW token, all that. Let me put it this way. PvP, unaffected by all these things. And PvP is what I'm looking forward to most in TBC. The arena system, everything. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Yep. I can see fresh servers after Classic TBC is done and Wrath comes out to milk TBC again. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily milking, it's just like fresh is fun, dude. Fresh is mad fun. Yep. Calling it right now, Cargers will have beta access tomorrow. I mean, I'm not sweating it, man. If it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens, you know? I was more worried about the first beta because my channel was a lot smaller back then. I was just even less known. Like, I feel like I have a few stripes on my shoulder, a few chevrons on the shoulder now. Like, I'm not just gonna like phase out into oblivion. Like, I'm still here, there's people watching and stuff. So I'm not sweating it like I did before. Of course, it'd be nice to do dungeons with the boys, like I said, but it's all good, man. I hope there's fresh, but I don't see it happening before launch. Never know. I don't think they're getting rid of boosts. That's for sure, right? They already committed to that. They're getting that bread off the boosts, but they still could roll fresh, yeah. You excited about being a dad? Very excited about it. Yep. Maybe it'll get scarier as I get closer, but it's the type of thing that I feel ready for it, man. I'm stoked for it. Like, if it was a boy though, maybe you can psychoanalyze me. If it was a boy, I'd be more scared. Don't know why, but I really would be. I think it would be like, even, you know, because it's a girl, like if it was a boy, it's like a mini me, you know, like, and you know, you kind of should feel that way about the girl as well. I still do, but I don't know. There's something about it. Like, and I'm stoked it's a girl. I'm really excited to have like a daughter and stuff, you know, but it's almost, it weirded me out, like seeing myself in like a little bit more, seeing myself in like a son, more so than it would in a daughter for some reason. Yeah. What is the music? It's I can DM it to you, man. If you DM me, I'll give you the link to it. It's a playlist. I don't know how you managed to stay humble even after not getting into the beta. I'd be fuming. Yeah, I swear, man, I'm not fuming. Like, you might. It's just because. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fuming for some reason. I just wish Blizzard did things in a different way, though. Just in general, like it was more just like, you know, anybody can get into the beta. It's either open beta, or like they like paywalled it or something, or like if they wanted to have some people stream it, make it like, you know, NDA, and you can do it internally or something, right? But that's just life, though, right? When it comes to red carpet events, when it comes to anything, when it comes to any premiere in any industry. Like, there's a list, right? Even going back to when you're like a young blood, right? And you're going to the clubs and stuff for the first time. There's a list. There's always a list, man. That's just life for you, you know? That's just life for you. There's lists. And, you know, one thing about streaming, it's cool thing about streaming is you can kind of do your own thing with streaming. You don't have to worry about the list. Like, it's your own little weird little capsule of reality that you can do what you want with, you know, as you're streaming. Which is one really cool thing about streaming. People always say, oh, you're kind of your own boss, you kind of do your own thing. You know, you have a lot of good tendencies, bad tendencies. It all doesn't matter because streaming is just you. It's literally just you on a plate. But you know, just the ideas of having to be a cool kid and getting on the list and all that. You know, there's a bit of. I wish it wasn't like that, but it doesn't really matter. Yo, you alright, Lucas, man? You having a bad day? What is this guy saying in the chat? Here, we can take a lap. It seems like content creators mostly in the beta, but if that's the case, HCC content is some of the best, so I don't know. What's up, Garage? Yo, Cap with the 100 bits waiting to find out the sex of my baby to be? Hell yeah, man. You already have a kid, or no? Is this your first kid? Yeah, this is my first one coming up. I don't know what we're doing, bro. We're just like farming them at the graveyard. What should I be doing? What should I be doing to further the team effort? Probably be north, huh? Getting ready to combat the epic Vandar Stormpike. Let's go north. We're having a baby in August too. We found out the sex on April 1st. Awesome, man. Yeah, it's another great thing about this community, though, in general. I mean, just WoW in general, like WoW Classic in general, legacy games in general. A lot of us are like out here like literally living parallel lives. Like I'm sure like a lot of you watch my stream or other people's streams and be like, yo, they're kind of living a parallel life to me. That's kind of trippy. I feel the same way when I watch other streams too. Find a bunch of people in roughly the same life stage. It's pretty cool. Especially in gaming.
Break their bones.
Yo, what's up, Roland? Thanks, man. I'm with you, man. I have 2 boys, 11 and 7. Nice, man. Congrats. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked for it. Alright, let's go try to kill Van. Got this graveyard, we're chilling. He's about to cap, right? Then we can kill him. There we go, man. Should we blueberry tank him? See if we can. Well, we gotta wait for the wardens to go away, man. They're pulling them too soon. We play WoW, bro. We don't go to the clubs. True. Once upon a time we did, though, right? Once upon a time. Yesterday with the Blizzard mess, I've been granted access to the Burning Crusade Classic Beta. Today my access is gone. I would like Blizzard to give more importance to who have been playing the game since 2005. Yeah, I thought I got in. I thought I got in too, man. You know, I actually did get in this morning, right? I was actually logged in for like 1 second. Actix was too. We were in a call, and then they like hot fixed it or something, so you couldn't get in anymore. I guess our accounts weren't actually in it, but we had the client.
Destroy them.
All right, do we go? We're good, bro. We can kill him now. Fighting out here? Oh, they're killing the wardens out here. Gotcha.
Break their bones.
Killing the marshals, rather. All right, let's go. All in. Let's go. Let's troll and give her 1 second and yoink it. Yeah. All right, ready, boys? Are you going? Big blueberry tank. Let's go, boys. Curse of Doom on the boss, right? Big Curse of Doom. Oh, you got it. And we can kite him around too. If we get aggro. Watch this. Watch. Watch. We'll get aggro here probably. Okay, we're gonna run. Gonna void sack. Just run like this. I think we can kite him a good amount of time. See how he's on us. We're about to die though. Maybe here. He's still on me. He's coming this way. He's not on me anymore. See how you can kite him around a bit though? That's actually big plays if you do that in the arena, in the AP. Could be good now to just pump him. Oh, he's not on. He's probably gonna be on me after that guy dies. Watch. Let's see. All right, we did it. Yo, we went 15-3. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. That's actually nasty. Yeah. Yo, guys, that's about it, though. I think that's it for the stream today. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know, yo, no beta. Fingers crossed. Maybe we get in, maybe we don't. Either way, yo, thanks for being here, guys. Supporting the channel, supporting me. And see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do like a full stream and stuff. I might work on a guide tonight. See how it goes. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest.